I was my.
Whoa,
There
what
we
the
go.
hell? There we go. All right, I'm gonna mute myself on Discord.
Wait, say all the shit about him.
Okay, so then let's start with our talk.
Hello, hello. 1, 2, test. 1, 2. Jay needs to clean up her bedroom. Judging.
Okay, hang on. So I have his sound maxed out there. Let me see if I can turn it up elsewhere. Our talk again.
Hello, hello. Test, 1, 2. Test. Hello.
Okay.
I never know what to say with these things.
That's okay. Alright, so I think I've got you good. Loki.
Yes, what do you need?
I need for you to keep talking for your sound check, sir.
Oh, okay. My name's Loki. I'm usually first. I'm also green.
Okay, you're good, Loki.
I like
Lyric.
turtles.
Nope, you're good, you're done. Lyric.
And I
Hi.
like goats too.
I am actually usually first. Loki is usually late. He is always second. I even gifted him a beautiful, wonderful trophy, just to prove it.
That last part was true. The rest of it was lies.
Okay, Lyric is good. Sato?
Wildcat's Revenge on the Hershey Highway. Test. Jamie's room is a mess and Loki is green.
Okay. Sato is good. Trix? Oh, I think Trix stepped away, didn't she? Shit. Okay, how do I sound?
Like you're not green.
Shut up. Riggs. How do I sound? Talia sounds good. Hooray! I need to see what setting I have here so that I can match it on the other screen.
Reese is gonna have to test himself now.
He said he sounded good from before. Music
Okay.
needs to be louder? Louder or quieter, Riggs? You didn't really. Oh. No, that's fine.
There we go.
Okay. Does it need to be louder or quieter?
Well, I can't. The funny thing is, since I'm playing it from my end, I can't test it because I can hear it.
Okay, so someone needs to listen to the music.
Yep.
Gotcha.
If somebody can hop in the stream and test the music, that would be
I
rocking.
got it.
It's pretty loud from my end right now.
It's actually kind of loud on my end too, like to.
There we go.
The voices.
Okay, that should be way better.
Okay.
Oh, I should mute Discord. Hold up.
Do. Everybody make a little bit of noise too.
Do. It's D&D. We need Sam Riegel here to do like a little number for us.
It looks like music is good.
Awesome.
I know Azel's computer is booting up, so he should be in shortly. And Trix is stepped away, but I think we're good to start outside of that.
All right. Excellent. I'm gonna be a body on your Twitch.
Why, thank you.
So like.
Did you open this? I don't remember if I.
So I might not have been completely accurate with the music test because I realized I was listening to the music at the same time I was listening to the stream, but then I went back and listened and it sounds fine.
Nice.
Test.
Hey, there's Azel. What's going on?
Yeah, you sound the same as everyone else's levels. The only one who's a little bit quiet is our talk, and I cannot turn you up any louder, buddy.
I'll turn up my input.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I got
it doesn't
you
have
up
to be
close
very
here,
much.
just a tiny bit.
I
Yeah.
am so tired, guys.
How about that?
Better, much better.
Should be a pretty easy night.
Well, no,
Maybe.
I'm tired because of my show, but I'm good to go as long as you guys want to. So.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right. Are we all good?
Oh, I need to log into Roll20.
I know I'm good.
Yep, good.
Nice.
Your
All right.
mom.
We just need Azel. I think that's it.
Or
And
so
then-
Why are we rolling?
Oh my god.
Because they got new chat tips for rolling. And I was like, I'm gonna test what they said we could do, so I tested it.
Rolling a DF? What the
What's a
fuck
DF?
is a DF?
I don't know. I just saw at the bottom it says fudge. So I
Mine
rolled
is-
it.
Oh,
One.
okay, it's a fudge. roll.
What's a fudge?
To fudge your rolls for, I think, for the DM.
Is it just like a flipping a coin?
I don't know. Let's see.
That's what it looks like. Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, I am
Yeah,
back.
that's weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that 3 times.
It always equals negative.
All right,
for one
everybody.
or negative one.
Sorry about that.
No worries. All right, everyone. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start.
it does. That's weird.
Okay.
Ready.
After a challenging and bewildering day, our group found refuge for the night under a protective barrier conjured by their wizard. The following morning, they prepared their cart, which held a mysterious and ancient chest that they had found, and set off to continue their journey towards the goblin caves. As they make their way, the smell of death fills their senses. They halt their cart as a few members scout ahead, spotting some large carrion crawlers feasting on the pile of burnt corpses and a couple of bodies loosely, as the group have left behind the previous day. The team devised a stealthy plan to avoid the repulsive worms and successfully made it through without being detected. As they passed, they noticed a chest behind the ruins that were located near the creatures. Artok swiftly turned invisible and investigated the area, managing to stash the chest into his bag of holding before rejoining the group.
That's right, I did that.
As they journeyed on,
Dude, that's why I love these recaps.
It's nice, right? As they journeyed on, they came across a recognizable scene. The deceased horses that they had noticed on the previous adventure. These horses had acted as a kind of landmark to lead them toward the goblin caves. And that's where we're going to begin tonight.
Oh, I know where we're at. I was so confused before. I've been confused for a hot minute, but just now you said dead horses, and I went, oh yeah!
With how long we've been gone, are the horses still there, or just completely decomposed and just bones now?
So,
It's only been like 2 weeks in game.
It's okay, the end
So
is
they
good
probably
because you
stink.
waited a week before you started the
give
game
me
again.
one hot second here.
I'm just saying, it feels like quite a while.
Wow, nobody got my reference.
Nope. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm too busy drinking my blue drink and my blue juice.
I said the end is dead because we waited 2 weeks before we started the game again. Nobody's a Metal Gear Solid fan. Huh.
Nope.
No.
Didn't catch that, no.
Snake!
Wow.
Hey!
Well, the people watching this later will get it.
Snake. Oh, it's Snake.
That is an old meme.
Oh, butter, 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 butter. Please,
That's a
please,
slight-
please, please.
That's a slightly newer meme, but just barely.
All right.
Yay, cart.
As you continue on down the path here, and I kind of gave you a visual here just so you can see.
What a nice forest.
Oh
What
my
we're
god,
doing
the trees are so big.
oh
Oh my god.
I know,
Trees
I
that
know.
are
Are we
around
like in the
them.
forest of the giants? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You were so little.
Let's see, hold on. Like this tree is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
It's
35,
so
40,
big.
45, 50, 55,
Yeah.
60,
A
65,
thousand
at
feet.
least 70.
Yeah,
Like that's
it's
at least 70 feet
You
up.
know, I didn't even realize that
I love it.
when I did this.
No, it's fine. It's beautiful. I love
Honey,
it.
we
Okay.
shrunk the party.
So,
We're playing grounded, you guys. You know what
All
we
right.
should do? We should pick opposite corners of the map and gather resources.
No.
Oh
Bad.
my god.
Sweet God. All right. So that everybody knows their perspective and their place. This is kind of why this is here, so you can see. Okay. As you venture on further down the path, you come across a scene that you are that you were used to from before. The map is what the heck?
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Wrong
All right.
map.
Yeah, that's weird. The horses that you remember being in the middle of the road at one point are now off the side of the road and mostly bone, from what you can tell, being picked clean by the carrion and the vultures and such the area. And you recognize that this is the area where the side path led deeper into the woods and towards the cave that you seek. And I will hand the floor to you.
Great. We're going back to where Azel stabbed me.
Uh, uh,
Do you say that out loud?
Memories.
yeah, do you say that
Is
out
that
loud?
is that in character?
Sure. Why the fuck not?
Oh, great. Yeah, you'll
Look
just
back
see.
and I just say, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
Oh, you'll
Are you
you'll
gonna
just see
stab me
Azel
this
hunching
time?
over, just kind of trying to stay hidden.
Like, oh shit.
If I recall, I think I'm in. I think. Oh, maybe I am on the cart. No, I'm in a fox form. I'm doing circles around the cart.
I think you jumped
I
off the
remember.
cart, to be honest.
Oh
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember.
next to Talia.
Yeah.
Walking up front with Sato.
And I'm
Okay.
driving the cart, but I'm following
men
Sato and
are
Artok.
leaving.
So they're leading. I'm just
Oh,
driving the
I
cart
think
behind them.
I think I'm bothering Artok, if I remember correctly.
I think he threw you off though.
Yeah, I think he yeeted me because I tripped him.
I'm sorry that
I think I threatened to punt you
Right.
under
yeah,
my
I
breath.
think that's exactly. That's what it was. You threatened to kick me across the forest, and so I scurried back over to the cart.
I didn't threaten. I said it under my breath, and I didn't think you heard me, but you did.
Sounds like something he would do totally though.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Yeah,
put it
that
past me.
tracks.
I'm like, you would do. The tracks.
I will punt.
Dad
the
is
critter.
always grumpy.
Dirty punter.
Is he dad or is he drunk uncle? Let's be.
Yes.
Nah, he's
Artok-
dad or
Artok-
mom. Sorry.
Oh, hey,
Artok's drunk uncle.
No, no.
For
Ree, the answer to
Drunkle?
your question is yes.
So, I'm gonna say probably. We'll go ahead and have everybody roll a perception check for me, please. Since we're on the road here.
Oh, I don't even have my character
On the
sheet
road
up.
again.
Ah,
I can't wait to get on the road again.
I'm out of practice.
God, how do you play this game? No, I'm just kidding. I was literally playing it like 3 days ago.
Perception,
let's
perception.
see.
There we go. Aww.
Oh my god,
Molly
though, I
is
have not
kicking
looked at
our
this character
ass.
sheet in a freaking minute.
I'm still distracted by the fact
Perception?
Yes.
Perception.
that I'm still distracted by the fact that Lyric called me out like that. So I'm just
Nice.
That would be a 20,
That would be
not
a
an actual
20.
20,
It's a dirty 20.
but a 20 nonetheless.
I need one more roll. Who do I need? Loki.
I think somebody said something to him and he had to step away.
Oh, okay.
Loki Linus.
I think he stepped away.
Yes, I
He
know.
did.
But I still have
Oh.
to make fun of him.
The disrespect. He's late.
And then
Not
he
staying at his
leaves.
computer. I
Oh,
know.
gosh.
So, Azel,
Yeah, yeah.
as we continue down the path here, and
With your
you
7.
and you are you're sitting next to Talia, kind of as a passenger, as she continues to kind of guide Maladroit in the proper direction here. Around the muddier paths in the road here. More towards the greener parts of the road, and as you kind of make your way here, Azel, you look around and you remember this is around the area here where you had kind of a lapse of we'll say of judgment for a moment with people that you had just met, a while ago. You remember the moment that you ran into the cave, just for a brief moment, and you look back at Lyric at that moment, and you feel. And I'll leave you the floor, my friend. I'll set it up for you.
Yeah, no, I just feel a lot of regret and thoughts of who I am and where I come from flood me, and thinking about should I embrace this side of me? Should I fight it? If I embrace it, will I become what I was again, or will it be different? I'm just, my mind is racing through a whole bunch of things, and regret over stabbing Lyric twice, although the first time stuck in worse than the second time. I don't blame myself for the second time because I was hallucinating, but you know.
Yep.
Details.
You are.
I was trying to heal you.
It's true, but in the moment, Azel, you're so focused on the moment, you're kind of not really paying attention much to your surroundings as far as where the path might be. But you feel comfort in this moment, Azel, because now there's a connection here to these people that you didn't have then. There's a deeper rooted connection here with these people, especially being on the journey that you're on, that you've been on since you arrived in this strange land, which your companions have yet to discover. With that being said, Azel, as you continue to kind of have your moment, Artok, you continue moving forward here with the horse by your side, or rather the mule, our good friend Maladroit, by your side. And you realize the area here is very similar all around you. It's hard to kind of make out one particular thing over another compared to like landmarks, for instance. And you can see the rain that's kind of falling down now is kind of making the visibility kind of a little bit more difficult in this case as you continue to walk here. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just and say, Trix, you are still at the moment a little bit hesitant as far as you feel some anxiety still. There is still a pressure kind of in the back of your mind about whether or not it was a good idea to sell that sleeping powder to a scoundrel in your mind. As we begin to continue to move forward here, and as we do, Sato, you feel the bottom of your ankle that you twisted as you were walking here, and in the pothole. You feel it kind of a little bit. There's a little bit of swelling, but it's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. As you look around here, Sato, along with Lyric, and Talia, you all, the three of you realize, wait a minute, Talia, you might pass the path here if you continue forward. It's coming up here on your left, it looks like.
Well, in that case, I'm like, let's go left, and I start getting ready to steer onto the path.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So the path itself is kind of leads you a little bit to the left here, a little bit of a steep embankment, but it's more or less worn down up to the berm of the road here as you kind of make your way up through. There is a kind of a peak up above, maybe a little bit of a grade of a hill here. As you begin to make your way down, you see the bottom of the hill is quite muddy, but nonetheless, there is a road here as it leads deeper into the deep forest off of the main road here. If you wish to continue, I will give you the floor here if anybody wishes to do anything before we go any further.
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of be like, so are we all agreed we're going down this path?
Our goal is to hit the Goblin Caves, so
Aye.
we were there once. We should be able to find it again.
I'm just gonna do a general weapons check.
I just want to get this over with.
Real quick. You know, I'm actually gonna save that question until after the session, DM.
Oh, you got it.
Never mind.
You got it, Lyric. Whatever you want.
I have a mechanics question.
Okay.
That came up at a different point in time, but I was thinking about being in a cave, and I was like, oh, I'll have dark vision. I have my goggles, and then I thought about a mechanics question, and but I'll ask after the session. Sorry, I ADHD'd for a moment. I
Or
apologize.
you can type it out, and I'll look it up if you want.
Yeah, perfect.
I'd rather not, because you're gonna ruin our fun.
It's a metagame.
It's a surprise for Letter.
Oh, got you. Okay. All right.
No, it's a how many magic items do we all have, and what's
You're allowed
none of
3
these require attunement, right?
3 you're allowed 3 max.
3 if they're only if they're
they require
what's it called?
attunement.
If they're attunement, yeah.
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 You can have unlimited
I don't know
without
how
it.
many magic items I currently have on me, because I am like the magic item hoarder.
So you
And-
don't have any more than 3? I've been kind of loosely keeping track, just so I know.
Okay.
So you are good.
I have, let's see. Well, I have my amulet that lets me return damage. And then I have my amulet of the drunkard, and then I have my goggles, and then I have my fisty things, and then I have my
Let
druid amulet.
me look.
So I have like a bunch.
Good God.
I think the only one that's attunement are your
Senses.
wraps, your
Yeah.
weapon wraps. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just because the amulet that returns damage, the jade amulet, it is pretty powerful. So I'm like,
I think that is attunement. I think you actually have
Is that
2
one?
at the moment. Yeah. You have your
Okay.
senses and your amulet.
okay.
Yeah. I think that's it. Actually, let me just double check real quick. I thank you for everybody for being patient.
Sorry,
Let
I'm
me-
sorry. I should have waited till after
No,
the
it's
session.
fine.
I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
guys.
no, this
But
is
I want
good.
to make sure I'm not.
Let me just double check.
I'm want to make sure I'm not doing stuff wrong.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you asking. Let me.
Trying to be fair, and it should have been something that I asked you about beforehand.
So
Works.
jade amulet you're looking up. I don't have it written down here that
It's all right.
The-
but, yeah.
I
was
can
the
find it. I just have
Card
to.
that Reeg made.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bro. Let me find it here in my very unorganized item list at the moment. Lyric.
And then my goggles. And I realized that, like, canonically, I have never sat down and actually attuned any of this stuff.
Okay, here. Yeah, so that is not attunement. Your
Okay.
Jade Trinket of the Rising Sun is not attunement. Do you have the card for that? Do you
Oh.
need it?
I do not have. I have the card for it, but I don't think I have the updated card for it.
Goggles
And
at
it's
night
like so
are
far
not.
back in my stuff.
Goggles of Night are
My
not,
goggles-
and are not attunement. And
There.
neither is your Amulet of the Drunkard is not attunement. So you only have
Okay.
one attuned
So you
item.
won,
And it's your
yeah.
your Ceaseless of
Which
Defense
is the-
+2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then our independent items, the ones that are all personalized to us, they do
Those
not require
are
attunement.
yeah.
correct?
Those don't count. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then I think my my cloak isn't actually technically a magical item. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Cool.
okay.
Okay, sorry for the derail. I just
No,
wanted
no,
to
no.
make sure, especially since we were
No.
going in a cave, I wanted to make sure I could actually use my goggles.
No, it's okay. No, it's a good question. It's fine. All right. Very nice. Very nice. So as you begin to move forward here, Loki, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Loki, roll a perception check for me.
Ah, shit, what did I do?
You missed everyone else.
We all had a red one.
Just gonna add you to the equation here.
Perception?
Yes. Loki is still looking at the amazing cloud formations in the sky. They are swirling
Ooh,
above
butterfly.
head.
Butterfly.
It's not the butterflies.
And as you roll forward, Talia, you are noticing like the path ahead is narrowing. You can get Maladroit in the cart through, but there's a couple of things here. Number one, Maladroit, you can tell. Roll an animal handling check for me, Talia.
If we're about to get ambushed by goblins, I'm gonna be very upset that I keep rolling so low on my perception.
15.
15. Very nice. Very nice.
Hard to keep your head on a swivel with those big horns.
Uh-huh.
So Talia, as you begin to, as you continue on, Maladroit seems just a tad bit irritated, uncomfortable. It's been a while since he's heard a melody, but it could be something else. You are still moving forward at the moment.
Hey, Theric.
I'm gonna foxy hop up to the front. Yeah.
Could you maybe like ride on Maladroit and him a little song quietly, just to see if maybe he seems a little upset, and I'm not sure if it's because he hasn't had a song in a while or
You
if
want
there's
me
something
to-
else going on.
He's upset, but you want me to jump up on top of him as a fox?
I think he'll be okay.
YOLO! Okay, and she's just gonna leap straight up onto the top of Maladroit.
All right. Let me. This is unexpected.
Poor Malachite.
Just like ride on his back and sing him a little song.
Sure. Lyric, roll a dexterity check for me.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Dex check.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
And we are still moving,
Acrobatics.
correct?
I'm a monk.
Okay.
I've slowed down, like we're not moving as fast, but yes, we're still.
Okay.
Fancy monk shit. Did it roll? There it goes.
An 8.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
So, Lyric, as you jump up on the back of Maladroit kind of is taken off guard for just for a moment as just one of your claws kind of hit him just a little bit harder on the way up. You didn't scratch him, but you startled him, and he begins to take off, Talia. He begins to.
Oh boy.
I very firmly but gently pull back on the reins to slow him down.
All right, roll an animal
Do-
handling
do
check
I-
for me. Loki
do I-
and Loki and Trix and Azel, you are taken off guard here. I need Azel, Loki, and Trix to roll dexterity saves for me, please.
Oh god damn it.
I swear to God.
Do
if
I stay
fall-
on the back of Maladroit, or did I fall on my ass?
You are on the back of Maladroit, but you are basically barely holding on there.
No,
Okay, let me see.
So,
Hazel,
save.
Dex save, yep. Let's see here real quick.
Bye,
here.
Trix.
Oh my God.
Fuck you.
Let's see here. Talia. Oh man, this is great. Okay, Azel, you are for a moment like caught off guard, and then you put your arm down, your hand down. You hold on to a very firm piece of solid wood that's kind of right next to you there. It's solid enough to kind of stabilize yourself. You are not really affected by this, Azel, in this moment. Loki, as the cart is dancing around here and Talia pulls back the reins, Maladroit doesn't respond well and continues moving forward. Loki, you're bouncing around in the back. One butt cheek bounces off the bottom of the cart, and then your right shoulder bounces off the chest beside you, Loki. But you remain in your little huddled space here in the back, kind of not injured, just a little bit bumped around here. Tricks.
Oh no. I blame. If I get injured, I blame. I blame you.
As you
Totally my fault.
are taken off guard here, Trix, thinking about the moment, thinking about the sleeping powder, and the shady individual that you sold it to. You are jostled around pretty badly in the back here, to the point where you are pretty much thrown out of the back of the cart and into a very large puddle of mud that seems to have splashed up over the side of your face, and kind of all down the side here as you watch the cart continue moving forward away from you in
Hey, DM.
the direction. Yes.
As soon. Sorry,
Can
go
I-
ahead, Loki.
Can I, in reaction,
Yeah.
can I hop off the cart? I'm not just gonna leave her if I notice this.
Yeah, just give me 1 second here because I gotta get to do a couple other things, but we'll let you. Yeah.
Yeah, if I see her fall off, I'm gonna hop off.
I also have a reaction I would like to do.
Sure.
Just
Let me just
cue it
get
up.
through the scene. Yep, you got it. So Azel,
Yes.
do you wanted to?
Yeah, as soon as I hear Trix fall off or hear somebody fall off,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Talia said music. Okay, and then I'm gonna start playing my drum and using minor illusion to play another melody underneath it and try to calm the horse down.
Not a
I
bad strategy. I've heard worse.
I don't know, an Irish
Such
jig.
as hopping on the back of the mule that's already in a bad mood. Talia.
Yeah.
Somebody hadn't clawed the poor mule.
I'm the problem, it's me.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. There is
The best time I've had all week.
there is just a scene here to be had. Sato and Artak, as the horse begins to begin to gallop, or the mule begins to gallop at a very quick rate, very very fast, out of nowhere seemingly, jetting forward. The two of you are kind of just left in shock for one moment. Give me 1 second. And I will
Where
allow
is,
Artak and Sato. I will allow you like one little moment here of response. Although you won't be able to grab the mule or the cart. That's one thing you cannot do. But is there anything you'd like to do before we?
Yeah, step out of the way.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like
Not even
thinking
gonna
about like the
try.
reaction, like
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'd do the same thing. Take a step back, like
Okay.
make sure my feet don't get run over, and then I'd probably see Trix fall out like right in front of me, right?
You would. I would say both of you please roll a dexterity save for me.
Oh, please run over the dragon's toes.
It's racist. I'm a dragon born.
Oh,
Loki.
nice. Okay. So as the mule juts forward, Sato, you hear it. You hear the sound and the hoof kind of slushing through the mud here to kind of get grip. And you dive out of the way, absolutely fast enough. As a matter of fact, fast enough as to not have to jump. You kind of just move out of the way, so you don't end up dirty in the mud or anything like that, or prone. You're just kind of out of the way. Artok, the same with you. You kind of notice it. You move out of the way just in time, just enough to see the both of you, to see Trix kind of tumble off the back of the cart and Loki bouncing around in the back as the cart just juts forward in front of you. All right, Loki and Lyric. You,
Okay.
as you watch Trix fall
Lyric
out the
is
back,
gonna
what would
have
you
a-
like to do?
Wait, who first?
I'll let you both go.
Well, I'm just gonna hop out of the cart after her.
You're gonna
so
just hop out?
I'm gonna kind of.
It's moving. The cart.
I know.
This cart. Okay. All
Are
right.
you
I'm
gonna-
thinking haphazardly. I'm gonna hop off, so I probably have to roll a dexterity save. I think.
Yes.
Tuck and roll, tuck
definitely.
and roll.
I would say do it with disadvantage, Loki.
Yeah, I agree. So,
Yeah.
did-
I'm sorry, man. Yep.
Okay.
Dexterity save with disadvantage. Yep.
How
All right, a
about
10.
good guy
10
Loki?
isn't horrible. While that's happening, Lyric, what are you doing?
So Lyric has a slight out-of-body experience and suddenly flashes to another life in another dimension where she was literally telling somebody a story about a Wild Horse ride last night, but whatever. Anyway, um, gonna shift back into like humanoid form.
Yeah.
Try to stay on the mule as that's happening and just like arms around the neck, like, oh, Maladroit, calm down, buddy. It's okay. I'm here. Just like petting him, like, it's okay. It's okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little mule.
I don't know. That sounds like that would startle the mule more than all of a sudden a person's now on it, screaming at it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Lyric, I would say. Oh wow, this is gonna be a difficult one.
I hope the mule's
The attempt is to switch back into a person because
Okay.
I have arms now and
Yes.
I can maybe like get a hold of him and like calm him down and be like, it's okay,
Gotcha.
bud. It's
Okay.
okay.
So you are absolutely on Maladroit at the moment. You want to change back on top of him, on his back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You got it, Lyric. Without any rolls necessary, you change back into your humanoid form, whatever one you choose. Which one is it? We'll go ahead and. Which form do you choose?
I am panicking, so I'm not even gonna try. We're just going straight true form. Straight
Okay.
true form, because
Perfect.
I'm panicking. I can't think.
Yeah.
And I don't. Lyric hasn't been around other changelings ever, so she doesn't know she's not supposed to do that, so it's fine.
All right. Okay. Lyric, as you come to in your humanoid form, you kind of wrap your arms around kind of the lower part of Maladroit's neck, trying to try and kind of get control of him. Yes.
Yes,
While you're kind
that
of
is the
comforting
goal.
him and talking to him and trying to soothe him. Lyric, roll an animal handling check with disadvantage, please, as you're being
Disadvantage.
thrown
Oh my
around
God.
on the back. Yeah.
She's trying hard to sing, but we're it's a bumpy ride, man. It's a bumpy ride. Oh
A 10.
no. 10's not terrible. It's not terrible. It can be worse.
All right, Talia, as this is happening, real quick before we go back to Loki and Lyric here, as this is happening, you realize that last big snap to try and get him to pull back, or rather pull, didn't really work with Maladroit. What would you like to do in this moment?
I'm going to continue the gentle, firm pressure, like insistent pressure. And I'm going to, like, call out to him in, oh god, what's the name of the language? My brain died. In
Sylvan.
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 And I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, Maladroit, it's okay, calm down. It's an accident, no one's going to hurt you. In Sylvan, though.
All right,
Because I know
all
that's
right.
what the guy spoke where they're from.
Yeah,
Hoping,
that's
like, maybe he'll
absolutely
recognize
right.
it in his panic.
And
All right,
probably
Talia.
if Lyric hears Talia speaking Sylvan, she's probably gonna switch into Sylvan.
Okay, that's fair. And I'll say,
Okay.
Talia, roll an animal handling check with advantage, please.
$24.
24. Very nice, Talia. All right, let me go through this here real quick. Artok and Sato. This cart is like moving, man. It's pretty far ahead of you now. the both of you are kind of standing here with the tail end of the cart kind of like not leaving your sight, but kind of pretty far ahead of you on the path. What would you like to both do in this moment? Trix is actually off the back of the cart as well. She's in the mud at the
I'm
moment.
gonna
I'm blaming
kind of
Lyric.
bend down and like grab Trix by like the back of her trench coat or duster or whatever you're wearing, and just kind of like pick you up onto your feet.
You're not even gonna check to make sure I'm in one piece first.
You fell off the back of a cart. Chill out. You're okay.
Trix is covered in mud. Trix, roll a 1d20 for me, please.
Oh no.
I'll start to like wipe off the mud, and then I'll stop for a
Yeah.
second. I'm like, huh, that's one way to put camo on.
Oh, fuck.
Trix is so covered in mud, her whole face,
Wow.
some of it's in her
I
eye,
blame Lyric.
it's in her ear. She is not in a good place right now. Trix, roll a 1d4 for me, please. I'm
Agent
so
of
sorry
Chaos.
for this.
Y'all keep forgetting I'm
I'm
chaotic
blaming
neutral, y'all.
both of you.
Oh, wow. So,
my
Trix,
God.
when you
Please tell me
fell,
Low was good on that one.
it was good, yeah.
Okay,
good.
When you fell off there, you kind of scraped your leg, which isn't that bad considering what just happened to you, and you take 1 point of damage, Trix.
Okay, good.
We'll just say slashing damage.
Here's a question for the DM.
Yes.
As he's running,
Uh-huh.
what's the range on my compass, and can I pull my compass out and try to use it?
Oh, this is fantastic. Let me double check. Do you have your card up handy? I actually
I
have it
have
here.
the description here now. Does it say
Yeah.
range? It
I don't think it
doesn't
says range actually. I think
Yeah, so I might be as
pretty
long as
let me
Here,
see
I'll list what it says.
Actually, I got it right here.
If this doesn't work out, I also have a plan.
Okay. Let me just No, I hope everybody's okay. This is actually really fun. I'm kind of glad this happened.
There you go.
Okay.
You're welcome, everyone, for an exciting session back.
Yeah.
I
so
could do without the
Rose,
excitement.
current health. Okay. So
Nice response,
Eddie.
Artok.
so in this moment, Sato, and you're gonna hate me for this, and I'm really sorry, but it's really far from you.
Oh, he's way gone.
He's he took off. This mule is booking it. He's booking it.
You just got the shit scared out of him, yo.
He did, and it's because of the roll. Mostly Sato isn't like that's what determined kind of how far he booked it and how fast he booked it was a previous roll. So sorry about that, but that was a great idea.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
That would work.
Yeah.
All right, so my idea. Oh wait.
What
Sorry.
else could I do? What's the range on my spears?
No.
Do not Do not kill the
Don't you
extraordinarily
dare.
nice mule.
Just wing it.
I'm sitting here with my 24 animal handling, waiting to see what happens, and now we're gonna
It's
kill
true.
my donkey?
It's true.
Really?
We're gonna get to it. I promise
Mule.
you. I promise you.
Spear me in the back of the head because you make a bad roll yeeting that thing at me. I swear to fucking God, Sato.
Okay, maybe we won't throw
I'm gonna change up my background character to spite you.
correctly at Lyric's head.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna just have to leave it up to them, and I'll just go over with Artok and help Trix out of the mud.
Okay, Loki. We're gonna go ahead and say this too. It's in the same scene here. Loki, you managed to hop off, and with your 10, you kind of hit the ground running. Which, sorry, it's just visually it looks hilarious to me in my mind. Just Loki jumping off, hitting the ground running, and and Loki, you stumble a bit, and you get a little bit of mud on you there, but. Roll a 1d20 for me, Loki.
1d20.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
So Loki, you with amazing grace go into a roll, like a barrel roll, and then you kind of come out, you tapping your feet a little bit as you kind of lose a little bit of the momentum on your hooves, and almost zero mud across any of your body, your clothes, anything.
So
It's
nice
almost as
someone
if
got out scot
you are
free.
clean. Your horns are clean. Your cap is fine. Everything is absolutely, totally fine
Nice.
with you, Loki. As you hit the ground,
You,
so the three of you are kind
you
of
would wish
the
your
four
nat
of you.
20 on being clean.
Bartok, you're getting some breath in your mic.
That might have been me too.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm not sure that was me.
Somebody is.
All right, all right. So
No, it
Lyric,
is me.
we're gonna go ahead and sorry, we're gonna come back to you guys on the cart in just one moment here.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna just one moment. But right now we have Loki, Trix, Artok, and Sato kind of all in the same general area here. You all observe the cart moving away pretty fast here. Is there anything you'd like to do before I move to the cart?
Far away is it?
It's pretty far, probably 80 feet.
I'm just gonna reach over to Trix and help her up. Be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And kind of like try to get some of the mud off of her
I'm just
face.
going to glance in your vague direction and just let my appearance speak for itself.
Nice. All right. As the cart continues moving forward, we're gonna go ahead and go to Talia and Lyric and Azel. Azel, you're sitting there, kind of holding the side. And you kind of visualize it as Azel's bouncing around in his seat here with his right arm clutched very tightly on a piece of board, kind of at his side there. Azel, you were attempting to maybe try and play a melody or something. You said.
I was, but it didn't
yeah.
seem to be helping.
No, it just seemed in the moment things are bouncing around too much. It would have been a hilarious moment, but you realize the situation is pretty serious now. We've got a
So-
couple of people that aren't even on the back of the cart at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to do something to try to slow Maladroit down.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh,
I'm
hurt
going
the
to
mule.
let me see.
This is fast.
break
This
his
is
leg.
I mean, this is you got to realize like this is happening, you're bouncing around. This got to be
Yeah,
you know.
I'm going. This is my vocal component for this spell. I'm going,
Okay.
whoa, horsey, whoa, and I'm casting slow on it.
You're casting slow on it. Let me see.
Creatures of my choice, 6 creatures, but I'm just choosing Maladroit.
Does it actually slow
So
someone
this
down?
this is
It
again.
has the target speed.
So this is a -2 penalty to AC and Dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions on its turn. Makes
It
more than
has the
one.
speed.
It does have the speed. So let me do this. Let me just do this before we actually cast this spell, Azel.
Okay.
Talia is getting ready to be up here in just a moment. Is there anything else, like in the moment, that you can think of? And I'm not trying to play your character for you, but I feel like in this moment, blowing this really, really important spell slot, it's up to you.
I know. I can attempt
I'm just
to
kind
help
of giving
Talia
you, yeah.
rein in the horse.
I mean, what would be a natural reaction do you think that Azel would do?
Jump off the cart and run away.
That's hilarious.
Wow. You're an
Um,
asshole.
unrelated.
It's gonna leave me and Talia left, and I'm just gonna be on the back of Maladroit giving her a big grin.
He's
like,
not
that was
wrong. I
fun.
think that's what Azel would probably do, like according to his character. Like, but for the sake of the game, we'll say. And I'm sorry, this kind of is mean to do it. We're gonna just come back to you in a second. I just feel bad, like, considering Talia rolled a 24, and
Right.
Talia, as you begin to, you and Lyric, speaking a very familiar language to this mule in front of you here, you notice there is a slowing of speed here, as Maladroit continues to slow. Comes to a halt here, Talia, with
That's-
Lyric on his back.
The second he stops, I'm
Sorry.
going to, with my hands, I'm going to take the reins, shove them into Azel's hands, and jump off the cart and go around to the front and
Yeah.
like get up in his face, and I'm just going to like start petting his
I don't.
nose and just like calm
Yeah.
him down and telling him it's okay, like still in Sylvan, just like it's okay, we didn't mean to scare you, and just like gently like maybe like blow on his nose a little, just try to calm him down.
Yeah.
Why'd you
Alright.
give these to me? I don't know how to drive a horse.
I just need you to
I
hold
want-
them.
I'm gonna
Oh, perfect.
lean over and just
Yeah.
smile and be like, Did I do it?
You just get
Nice.
like Talia freezes for a second, like mid-stroke, and then you just get this like total stillness, and then she kind of like shudders, and then goes back to petting like she didn't even hear anything.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Lyric's gonna sigh and start humming, and then she's gonna pull her flute out and start playing on the back of, just like on the back of like still Maladroit, just gonna start playing my creepy grave music, and
That is actually hilarious. Really hilarious.
like I totally didn't do that, and we totally did not just almost die via mule. Like everything's fine. This is fine.
You totally didn't yeet me off the cart into the mud and the muck and the unpleasant.
Hazel,
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
you are at the moment holding on to a pair of reins here with your left hand and really tightly gripping the board beside you with your right hand.
There might be an indentation in that wood that I gripped.
What would you like to do, sir?
Well, just kind of still shocked in the moment. I'm gonna let go of the reins because I don't
Okay.
want anything to happen.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna back up Lyric with her creepy music, and yeah. I'm also, once I start calming down a little, I'm gonna talk to Lyric actually for a second and say, you know, I've noticed that's the only song you play. Do you know any others?
I'm just gonna keep playing and kind of shrug.
And as they
I'm not gonna
continue,
answer you.
as they continue their conversation,
That's super secret backstory bullshit. Nuh-uh.
as they continue the conversation, we're gonna go back to Loki, Trix, Artak, and Sato. Sato and Artak, you are rather all of you. As you begin to you can see the rain is a little bit falling a little bit lighter than it was, but nonetheless the visibility here is pretty bad. It's hard to see, but that could be the cart pretty far down the road, maybe 100 feet down the road from what you can tell.
We're definitely.
As you pick Trix up out of the mud.
Yeah, we'd definitely be walking in that direction towards it.
Okay. Perfect.
Not running, but like.
Probably an awkward kind of waddle type thing in my case.
Yeah, I'd be doing a decently speedy walk, but not. Yeah.
Sure. And for the sake of it, let me.
For Trix a hand to help her walk if she's like sprained her ankle or anything, while she's trying to wipe off all the mud too.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't raining, Riggs.
It is.
I would like to use shape water to at least rinse off the worst of the mud.
Sure. Give me 1 second here.
Sorry. On myself.
Wow, look at us. We're so far in the sky.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have had a way better map for this.
It's funny. It's funny. I'm just
No.
teasing
So,
you. This map
I
is
didn't.
great.
I didn't account for this. So. But hey,
You're welcome.
D&D. No, this is great. So we're just gonna pretend this is the
Malgré
forest. Okay. This is about.
Okay, so
We're gonna say this is about
everything.
the distance, more or less, about 100 feet away. The rain's falling really pretty far here, or pretty steadily at the moment. Sorry.
And I do have a bit of
Everything I
description
have-
for shape water when you're ready, Riggs.
Everything I have ever said about expecting our party to do something fucking stupid, I take it back.
Okay.
For once, I'm not the fuck up.
This is awesome.
You
Actually.
did drop the reins, though.
All right, so Trix, shape water. As you begin to clean yourself off, yes, with shape water.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell everybody back up for a second. Kind of take a deep breath and hold my breath, and then use it to first rinse my face, so I can see and breathe. And then just to rinse the worst of the rest off.
Okay. Easily enough. As you begin to produce kind of a little jet, be able to kind of pseudo power wash yourself.
Probably some swirling in some places to kind of
Sure.
pull it off and whatnot, and just... And
Of
then do my
course, yeah.
best to direct the filth down and away from anyone else.
Yeah. Are you standing kind of in the middle of the road, the four of you? Or are you kind of off to the
Until
side?
I don't know
Are
where
you-
I am. I'm wherever they have dragged me to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what are you
maybe
kind of, what's the plan?
following the path that the cart took, exactly. I'm
You're
sure
just gonna
there's like at least wheel marks on
is.
the ground, yeah.
100% is. Yeah, you can see there's the road, all the mud and such has been kicked up in the water. You can see there's a clear indentation of the wheels and some hoof marks and such, as well as the exact spot where Trix actually impacted the ground here. You can see so like a little couple little prints here. I would say if you want to, you can go ahead and proceed forward here. But in this moment, I just want to say we have kind of a situation here. Cart with Talia, Lyric. Lyric, you're in human. You're in your natural form, correct?
I'm
me
just out here
switch-
looking like a goddamn ghost on the back of a mule,
I
playing
just
a
realized
haunting tune in the middle
nobody's
of
on
the
the
rain in the forest.
Nobody's on the cart, but I am. And I let go of the reins.
Anybody
Hazel.
just sees the if anybody just sees the mule, they're gonna think they just saw a ghost, man.
Yeah.
I am the spirit of the forest.
Nice. As Azel, as you and Lyric play your music, kind of begin softly. And then you pick up a bit. It's in the rain. It's quite peculiar in the rain here. If passerbys were to see you, might be a little bit confused. But I will say, Azel, there's a crack.
Mhm.
A crack of a twig. Maybe a couple of footsteps possibly in the distance. It's hard to say. You're kind of deep in the woods here, but in the moment, there is the feeling, Azel, with your, and we're gonna use it in this moment. You're not alone here, Azel, at all, and that's why we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
You
It's
monster.
Rockseeker.
That would be hilarious.
Freed
Nobody-
himself.
he saved himself.
We've been just sitting there tapping his foot, just looking at his
I've
watch.
been
his hand.
waiting.
Oh my god, you're alive?
Wow, we were coming to get you. We promise.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
All right, how long are we taking?
Yeah,
a break for?
cool. I'll be right
5:10. Yeah.
Which one of you fuckers has prestidigitation? Because I'm about to roast you.
Coo.
Yeah, I know, it's weird
Right.
fucking pigeon giving me like some kind of cough, man. Prestidigitation. Literally what it's meant for.
Boo boo boo.
Are you testing?
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Hmm.
Is it titties? It should be titties.
No.
I don't see
Hey.
titties
Ah, yay! I
anywhere.
fixed it. Big time. I need to
I was
make
doing a diamond painting.
need to make an opening splash screen for WoW now that I have an opening splash screen.
Diamond painting.
Diamond paint.
Those are very therapeutic. Hey, Reed.
Yeah, I started this one upside down.
While
by
we're on break,
stupid.
do you want to do that thing I messaged you about?
No.
But you could give it to me.
No, I cannot play games and stream because every application uses the same audio input on my stream. Because I don't know how to make OBS not do that.
You only need 30 seconds.
No, I'm not gonna put 30 seconds of Final Fantasy 14 audio in.
But free money.
I'm not gonna put that in my D&D stream. It's a D&D stream.
Girl, get off games. We're D&D-ing.
I'm doing mindless stuff that I would want to listen to a video or something while doing because it's boring.
You fell in the mud. Hey, lass. Trix.
What?
Do you want to hear a dirty joke?
No.
hey, Reeks. Reeks, do you want to hear a dirty joke?
Yes, tell me.
Fuck you both.
Tell me.
Trix fell in the mud. Do you want to hear a clean joke?
What?
She used shape water to wash herself.
Jesus. Poor nerds, man.
Prestidigitation is right there.
Yes, but it's also raining. I will use prestidigitation for more detailed cleaning once I'm able to get out of the rain.
I'm just giggling at all of the horse gifs that we put in the memes chat.
My favorite is the one where I don't know what it is, the horse statue in the blue screen.
The statue that like freaks out.
What the fuck were they trying to do?
I have seen that loop so many times.
Guys,
I can
I
hear the
literally-
music, even though it's just a
Yeah,
gif.
I have too.
I literally
The
told Reeks and
fuck?
Stato the story of when I broke my ribs last night.
Oh, nice.
Of when the horse went that way and I went that way. I literally told that whole story last night.
It's very similar to when my
Wait,
mother
the
gave herself
last-
a concussion.
The last horse gif.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh
I
my
did that
God.
6 weeks later.
No, she was riding the horse stopped and she didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I just now saw the end of that last gift. What the fuck?
Right?
Is
Donk.
she okay?
Probably not. That's definitely
No,
a
actually,
concussion.
it looks like her lower back and butt hit first, and
Oh,
then she was
man.
off to the side of the horse's neck.
Yeah, my
Guys are
concern
killing
is
me.
you see her arm as the horse's neck comes down on the arm. That might be a broken arm.
Which one are you
The
wearing?
very last one.
Bruised as hell.
Oh my god, you guys. We've only been in game for like 20 minutes. How do y'all have so many damn memes?
We have
They're
been
all
in
great,
game.
though.
We have been in game for over an hour.
They're hilarious to me.
Blame.
Yeah, Fry
Fries.
started it. Although, okay, so our donkey's name is Maladroit, and instinctually I shortened
Mule.
it to... Our mule. Our mule's name is Maladroit, and instinctually I shortened it to Mal in my text. And Fry's just like, is that what we're naming the donkey? And I was like, oh shit, no, how about Droit? We'll call the donkey Droit.
No.
I like Droid.
She
Droid's cool.
done fucked up. She broke her arm not because the horse landed on it, but because she put it down.
That
behind
too,
her.
Well,
yeah.
honestly,
Like, it looks like the arm even hits before her butt does, if you look
I
really
Why
don't
does
close.
the
think-
horse do
Yeah,
that?
I don't think the horse.
because he
I
did
don't
not
think the
want
horse-
her on on his back.
Okay, so
Jesus, really?
so
Yeah.
no, that's a tactic horses do to get predators off their back. So like if a mountain lion or something gets on a horse, they roll to knock it off their back. That's something they do. They rear
God.
back, land on their back, and roll.
You know, the
Oh,
really
no.
the really smart horses who don't want their girths done up will take big deep breaths to swell their bellies
Most horses do.
as you go to tighten them. And
And so what you
that
do
way-
is you tighten it, wait for them to exhale, and then tighten it the
yeah,
rest
you
of the
just
way.
give them a teeny tiny little nudge with your knee, and they go, ugh, and then you tighten it up while they're breathing out.
Or you go, motherfucker, no!
Y'all are
This is so
violent.
funny.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back to.
Wow, the
Oh,
things,
here,
the
I
things
took
you don't
this
plan in
moment
D&D
to remind
for.
the party.
This is
I took this moment to remind you that I'm chaotic neutral.
this is what Maladroit did as soon as Lyric got on him. Whee!
Oh, wait, what? Just
Grr off me, he says.
be grateful that Riggs
Asked
is
you.
dead.
I asked you. I'm like, are you sure? And you were like, yes. And I was like, fuck it, okay.
Yeah.
Be grateful.
You
he
don't gotta
didn't-
tell me to do something fucking dumb twice.
Be grateful he didn't have the horse, or the mule rather, buff.
Reeks just rolled a dice
You
and said,
don't have-
"Oh man," by the.
Yeah, I'm ignoring
Yeah,
that
oh,
until
I
it's
know.
relevant.
Why the
I'm just saying, you don't have to tell
Okay,
me to do
guys,
something twice.
Jamie, you're a horse person. Explain to me why anyone
Yes,
would
ma'am.
mount a horse this way.
What?
They wouldn't,
No one in their right mind would try that shit.
unless they're a trick
Hold on,
horse
the,
rider.
the lyric isn't.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
First of all, she probably is a stunt rider. They're probably teaching her and the horse a trick. Second of all, some of these things where people like get on by the neck is an accommodation for some people. People in wheelchairs get on horses by the horse laying down and they scoot themselves underneath them and then the horse stands back up.
Yeah.
But in this particular case, she's a trick rider. They're learning a new trick and it just went badly.
It went very badly.
So what that trick is that they're learning is the horse will run up to her and she will put her, when it's finished, the horse will run up to her, put its head down, she will grab onto its neck, and as it rides off, she'll flip herself around on the thing. It just, they're learning it and they fucked it up.
Well, she fucked up. I don't think the horse did anything wrong.
I still say, best horse stunt ever.
My favorite
totally
trick.
legit, 100%. He really did this. I lied.
My favorite,
Yeah, that is not how you
No.
would.
Oh no, not at
That's a
all.
no,
CGI
That's
that's
trick. I just
basically
love
what
it.
she's learning, but the right way.
The right way, right?
Not quite,
Like
because
you
I'm
can't.
not sure the
his
laws of
hand
physics
his
makes
hand
it.
isn't even going the way. Like he has nothing to grab onto. He's just
grabbing onto the
yeeting, like,
harness.
no,
That,
No.
there's so
it's
many
elf
things wrong
magic.
with that.
It's elf magic.
I'm
That's
calling
the only
bullshit
thing that
on
explains that.
Okay, so I kind of like this.
The man literally defied gravity. Absolutely not.
Why would anyone pick a human race in a fantasy game? I want a fantasy game where human isn't even an option. Somebody responds, "Nah, man, humans are the coolest. It's one thing to fight demons if you're from a species that lives for hundreds of years, is tied to a natural magic and birds the best archers on the planet. It's another thing entirely to do the same when your species is known to be slightly above average at farming. I'm regular Jeff, and I'm gonna behead Tiamat and die trying."
Yeah, I saw that earlier. God damn it, Ree, you got that stuck in my head.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
You know what I saw one of my random teacher friends from the school I was at for my first year?
I have her as friends on Facebook, and she said, "Do you want to know what song she said she had stuck in her head for 3 days?
Hmm.
The metal version of Diggy Diggy Hole.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
I will tell you, Windrose.
Damn good song.
Yes.
But it's hilarious that we were playing dwarf games, and she has Diggy Diggy Hole stuck in her head.
Dude, fucking Windrose, man. Reeks, have you ever listened to Windrose?
Maybe.
Windrose is a metal band whose aesthetic is they're dwarves. And all of their music is dwarf adjacent.
Damn it.
What?
You spoiled part of my campaign.
How? Is Windrose in your
I was-
campaign?
I was gonna have a dwarf metal band and just play some of their music.
No, you can still do that. That's amazing.
Wait,
Do
you didn't have
it.
to tell us.
That's awesome.
Like, you didn't have to tell.
Well,
do
it was gonna be
We'll
like
forget.
I really been sitting on that for a while. It's not really a spoiler, but like, I was hoping
forget.
people would find out through that. But it's really cool.
Well, we
I still will probably do it, but
here.
You
let
should.
me-
You
I
should.
will 100% forget.
I can, yeah, I was about to
Riggs.
say, I can basically
Uh.
guarantee that by the time you decide to do it, I will have completely forgotten.
We
oh, it's
gotta show
happening.
you
We gotta
this
hit a
picture,
certain
hang
point
on.
in this campaign, though.
So
Are we
this
close to it?
is Windrose.
It's pretty cool.
The song that I discovered them through was To Erebor, which is a Hobbit-based song about the dwarves of Erebor.
I discovered them through Diggy Diggy Hole.
And
There's a
they're
whole genre.
So good.
I think we're waiting on Loki.
Zato, you'd
I-
like
Genre.
them.
There's a bunch of bands.
Zato,
No,
you'd
look-
like Windrose.
Are we waiting on
I'm
Sato?
checking them out right now. They're actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're really fucking good, dude.
Oh, Sato,
We're
you
all
would
here, let's
love
go.
their music.
Listen to Erebor.
Yeah, I checked out a little bit of it. They're definitely interesting.
Their whole aesthetic is just
Killing me.
fucking awesome, dude.
Y'all are killing me.
It's a
Is
pretty
Loki
cool
back?
idea.
Yes.
Yes!
Ready, check. Ba-da-da.
Is Sato here?
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you-
Alright,
Just got done talking. What the fuck?
Is Reeks here?
I am.
Is Talia here? Talia, are you here? Talia.
Bree, I'm going to throw a
I
shoe
need
at
to go
you.
Take a break so I can pour a fucking very stiff drink.
frankly, Lyric needs some. Who's got the drugs? Lyric needs drugs.
I don't
Mike?
think we have any drugs on us
No,
right
no, I can guarantee you she'd
I'm
never
pretty
take
sure
them.
I
But
have
if anyone
drugs.
needs drugs right now, it's Trix.
now. Don't give her drugs.
Oh, can we finally get her
No.
to drink?
Bro.
No.
Just give that girl a drink
Oh,
already.
so funny.
Somebody just hide it from her.
My existence is pain.
Okay. Everyone.
I don't know why my mic's I don't know why my mic's lighting up when it's muted.
That's
Is
weird.
that something that
is-
ever happens?
Yeah, that's like a
Me.
Discord glitch. It happens to Alec all the time. All the time.
You're talking, but
Yeah,
my mic
same.
is muted. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like
interrupted.
when somebody else is talking, especially Bree, when she's talking, your mic lights up for whatever reason.
But no, I will have the mute button pressed on mine, and then other people will be talking or a video will be playing, and it triggers the Discord mic somehow, but no noise goes through. It's really weird.
Sorry, didn't mean to derail you there, Riggs.
Oh, no, totally fine. Sorry. Unexpected things happening in D&D, you know, what can I say?
Alright.
No, don't be. See, these are the things that I love right here. Because
Just have to remind y'all that
it's hilarious.
I'm chaos
and
too,
realistic.
man.
Okay, so, is
I
everybody
blame
back?
Talia for her failed throw on animal handling, of all people.
I blame Lyric and Talia, mostly Lyric.
I mean, Talia gave me the idea.
I did.
She
It
literally
was my
told me to do it.
idea. It was
All
my
right.
idea,
She
but
literally
you,
told me to do
you
it.
also flipped the roll, and then I flipped the roll, and then I aced the roll. So
We had to warm
Okay.
up the dice.
So, Azel,
Yes.
as Talia and Lyric kind of tend to Maladroit, we'll say, soothe him, calm him down, you notice there's a couple of sounds just off your 4 o'clock here. If you're
Sorry.
looking
Yeah,
forward.
Artok, there's a bit of an echo coming through your mic. Just letting you know. Anyway,
It was muted, so I don't.
I know it's weird. Sorry, Reeks.
All right, no worries. Let me make sure I have this on the right layer.
You guys just might
And-
hear me chewing then.
As you kind of look around here, I guess I'll just give you the floor here. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so I hear a crack.
Yeah, there's a branch snap.
If I don't think anybody's close enough really to see me, but basically my ear is gonna twitch in that direction, and
Yeah, you're playing your drum currently, and
Mhm.
and Lyric is playing her flute currently as as her and Talia are attempting to soothe Maladroit, as well as you, I guess.
I want to try to see if I can do it inconspicuously enough that the person wouldn't be or whatever's cracking isn't gonna notice. I want to try to see if I can look over in that direction
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can see what's over there.
I would say, Azel, roll a perception check for me.
No whammies. Bloop. Not good.
A 2.
God damn, what's with the
A 5.
rolls?
They're
All right.
perfect.
So, probably noticing that I don't see anything, I'm just going to say, to Talia
Azel-
and- Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. As you turn your head around, you see there's a pretty dense forest here, pretty thick, full of pines mostly in this part of the forest that you're in. You don't notice anything. You hear a scuffle just for a moment, just a little bit of maybe a rodent possibly, but it's hard to say. It's maybe had some weight behind it, is what you're thinking, but maybe a tree or log or something fell, or maybe a stick or something in the woods. It's hard to say. As you sit here, as you stand here, or whatever you're doing, kind of.
Just a freaking shot in the dark. I'm gonna stop playing my music. You said it was maybe a rodent, but it had some weight to
I
it.
don't know. It could be. It could be a log that hit the forest floor.
I'm just gonna call out. Meepa, is that you? Total shot in the dark.
There's no response, Hazel. Do you continue playing your drum, Lyric? Do you continue playing your flute?
No, I do not. I stopped when I called out to Meepa.
When I heard Azel say that, I'm gonna glance over at him and then I'm gonna look in the direction he just called out. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna just kind of like, because I don't want to make it like obvious that I'm like suspicious of what's going on.
Yeah.
But I am also gonna look in the direction where he just called out.
Okay. Talia,
Be like, what the fuck?
what is your response?
I am going to keep calming Maladroit, but I'm going to start paying really close attention to like the noises around me. But I'm also going to do the tech noted evil and see if I sense anything that.
Yes, please. If you could go ahead and give me a link once more for Super Noob over here.
I keep forgetting. I don't think I can't remember if I added it to my spellbook or not. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, let me actually. Let me be able to just look it up.
Is it not under your special talents?
It's not listed right in my special talents. I need to fix it, and every time I do this,
Yeah,
I
I got it.
remember I need to fix this after the game, and then I forget.
Yep, no worries. For the duration, so it's a
You should be able to
concentration
search it in the compendium.
up to 10 minutes. If there's a aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or
Right.
undead, within 30 feet. Okay.
But you extended my range.
I did. I totally did. Yeah. Yeah, which nobody knows. Yeah. So,
Shush, you guys don't know that.
yeah. So Talia,
Yes, that's me.
as you begin to notice kind of the hesitation, the playing here, as Azel begins to ask for Mipa, you look kind of in his direction quickly, along with Lyric. Lyric stops as well. You all kind of gaze over in his direction. Without hesitation, really, you kind of wave your hands in the air and create this kind of beautiful ward around you that kind of shimmers as it dissipates from you being the center of position and around you, kind of shimmering and leaving a field of kind of vision over every tree and rock and bit of foliage and plant vegetation life throughout the forest floor here. There doesn't seem to be a single fireback of any of these signs of life to you.
Apart from my
And-
party.
Apart from your party,
Okay.
I will say as
I love how
well,
he keeps
Talia.
forgetting that.
This, I'm sorry,
No,
yeah,
it's an important. The only reason I ask because it's an important distinction. Because if I don't sense anything, something's blocking me. If I sense
Right.
nothing aside from my party, then there's nothing to sense, or it's behind cover.
So, you notice it kind of you have a long range here, Talia. Way above you, way out in front of you and behind you. As you look around, you gaze for any ping, for any response, and there isn't one. There isn't one single response for, who knows how far you're able to detect, really.
Here. Okay. So, tried. I used my sending stone last turn. I don't think I.
You did
yes, I
not.
did.
So
Did I?
Trix is the only
Trix
one that
still
used
has-
the send.
So, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but I'm gonna pull out the sending stone so
Okay.
that I have it ready in case I need to warn Azel or our talking
Sure.
tricks or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call back out and say, whoever's there, please make yourself known.
We what?
Cut off
We-
there.
we mean no harm. Some of us may mean harm.
It's amazing.
I was gonna say you have the element of violence sitting behind you on a mule right now. my
As
guy.
this is happening, we're gonna go ahead and just for this moment shoot back to our other group here, who is about 80 feet behind the cart at the moment, as you're all walking forward on the road, as the rain continues to steadily fall in front of you, giving you a visibility of maybe, at the moment, maybe 40 feet.
But I think we're just continuing to walk towards the cart. Do
Yeah.
we know if the cart's still moving, or can we tell, like, by the sound if it's stopped or not?
It's really hard to say from where you're at the moment. For the last that you saw, Sato, I almost called you D1. The cart was just speeding away. So it could be a mile in front of you for all you know.
Okay, and just to recap, we
Yeah.
were at the dead horses, which was
You
like
were.
the entrance towards the path to the Goblin Cave.
Right.
Is that the path that the horse ran down, or are we like?
Yes.
Okay, so we're getting closer to the Goblin Cave.
You are.
Trying to catch up to the. Okay.
Yep. The Goblin Cave. From what you remembered, Sato, I almost did it again. From what you remember, it is pretty much directly ahead. Probably a couple 100 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just like making sure Trick's okay and trying to walk as quickly as possible.
Kind of briskly through.
Yeah, brisk walk, just following the exact path as the cart does.
Sure. Okay. Does any of you want to do anything particular before? I know we're kind of drawing this out here, but there's a reason. Does anybody in this group here? Does any of you have anything particular that you want to do before we jump ahead here?
No.
Aside from just walking forward.
Nope.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Oh yes. Azel. As you sit here, you say what you say, with the last part of your statement rather being, we may mean you harm.
May mean you are.
Do you get down off the cart?
Yes, I do, and I'm gonna hold my hands out.
You're gonna hold your
kinda like-
hands out.
As a sign of I don't have my hands on my weapon. I'm gonna show them like
Peace.
And before it's just a bunch of raiders that go to stab you.
that would be funny.
As soon as he lifts up his hands, just goblins come out and.
Talia, you're observing Azel, yes?
Yes.
You're kind of watching.
I'm
him?
actually also gonna slowly start walking toward the direction I heard the crack.
Yes,
Okay.
I am watching it.
And Lyric, you as well.
Eric, yeah, very intently.
You're
like
both
I
kinda
am.
keeping watch.
I'm
here.
gonna be off this horse in about 10 seconds.
All right. Azel,
Yes, sir.
I'd like you to roll a perception check for me. One more.
Okay. No whammies. Come on.
I take it you
Wow.
no whammies.
Say that shit.
Man, the dice hate
Jinx
you
yourself.
guys tonight. What is going on? I
There's
love
a
it.
part of me that really wants. to see
Actually, I
Azel
have
stab
an
Lyric one
inspiration.
time.
Can I re-roll that?
God
Yes.
damn it, no.
You absolutely can. Yep.
Absolutely fucking not.
I'm re-rolling.
Why would you curse me like
Alright.
that, Loki? What the fuck?
I'm just saying.
That's better.
Hey, 19. Wow. All right. Azel, as you kind of hop down from your seat here, keep putting your hands up and out, showing that you mean no aggression. You glance down kind of at your right here, Azel, and you notice the wheel on the cart is badly damaged.
Oh, come on.
It is. There's part of it that's pretty much just a mangled mess. Pieces of wood splintered. Unfortunately, this cart doesn't seem to be going anywhere at the moment. And as this happens, as you kind of reach down, you kind of last minute, Azel, an arrow shoots by the side of
Hold it.
your face, and just misses your cheek and jing right into the side of the cart.
Fucking call it.
Oh no!
I'm calling out. I'm calling out to everyone. We're under attack.
Do I see
Alright.
that arrow? Like the
You hear the
second-
you
the
hear
second
the
I see that, I'm
yeah.
off the mule.
Okay. Let
Off
me
the
give me
mule.
1 second here.
I think she hears the thwip and then she's ready.
That is a miss. That's a miss. Oh my god. All right, that's a hit.
Oh God, no.
All right. Azel, you feel a sting as your shoulder kind of
Oh.
tenses up. Oh, just a bit. You take 7 points of piercing damage, Azel.
Did I or did
Oh,
I not
As
call
an
it?
arrow pierces through. Lyric, you jump down off of the mule of Maladroit
I'm
here as an
bolting it.
arrow
I'm-
just
I'm booking it.
barely
Hey,
misses your face. Talia, you feel the sting. Something sharp hit the very bottom of your leg here as it just grazes the outside edge of your shin for 2 points of slashing damage, Talia.
Okay.
As I'd like you to all roll initiative, please.
In reaction to that, I'm gonna put my 2 points of damage, but I'm also going to shout into the not shout, but I'm going to say into the sending stone. I'm gonna use
don't do that.
Maladroit's face as a block for my mouth, so they can't see that I'm talking, and I'm gonna whisper into the sending stone, "We're under attack," and then shove it back in my pocket.
I just yelled.
Nice. All right.
That doesn't mean we were
wait.
close enough to hear it.
I
Yeah,
got
they're
a
pretty far out.
Natural
Yeah,
fucking 20.
please.
I'm
We're,
pissed.
we're not part
Ew.
of this fight, right?
You don't know about it yet until the conference stone is, which Trix will hear in momentarily, in just a moment.
And Artok.
Okay.
Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry.
I am pissed.
Would I hear a whisper through the sending stone with all the
initiative
rain?
roll.
So from what I understand, I did some research, by the way, on this, guys. Whoever possesses the stone hears it in their mind.
Okay.
So
Real
that's how it
quick,
works. Yeah.
Riggs.
Yeah.
If I have a DM inspiration on my sheet, can I use it to reroll an initiative?
Yes, you can use it for anything. Anything.
Any
in the game.
reroll.
I'm
that
gonna
you-
use it to reroll my initiative.
You got it. You got it.
Do we need to roll initiative as well?
Y'all aren't part of
Is
the
that
fight
yet.
yet.
Better. Okay.
I was
The
confused.
monk was not
Nice.
accepted.
Again,
at
I tell
shit.
you what. You know what? Go ahead and just for the sake of it, guys. I mean, you're not in the battle yet, but go ahead and. You know what? Yeah, just go ahead and roll. We'll Excuse me. We'll add 'em up.
Yeah, just
Sorry,
for future-
I didn't expect this.
Yeah,
so-
just for future reference, and when you say everybody roll initiative, just
Yeah.
clarify who's everybody, because I was like, I roll?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fair.
you can always save those initiative rolls for when they make it up there.
I mean, you could
Or
also
they still
treat
have
them
to use
as
all the
two
movement. Yeah.
separate encounters too, so you could have them just fighting while we're making movements.
Yeah.
So
that's
it'd be
true.
like 2 rounds of combat, and then we re-roll initiative. Is what I've seen someone do once we get there.
That's probably a better way to do it.
Or we
actually.
add, or we just take ours, like
just add it
Lyric
to the
said.
mix.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what we'll do since everybody already rolled.
Yep.
That sounds good. So Azel with your natty 20 here,
Boy.
really nice. So
I'm
okay.
pissed off right now.
You are. It's pretty good. Which I've got Lyric next. And then I have, let's see here. I have.
Yeah, I was not rolling up on the
or I
bottom of
mean,
that initiative.
Sato.
It's okay, I took the place for you, whether you re-rolled or not.
And then I have, looks like Artok after Sato. And then it looks like. What do we got here? Trix.
I assume that those of us who fell off the cart, primarily me, still have weapons, etc.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for not being cruel. That just would have been salt in the wound.
It makes me wonder how long they've been following us.
So Loki would be ahead of our talk, right?
12.16, yeah.
Yes.
But I'm not in range, so I mean, I don't even know what the hell's
Yeah,
going
you
on
and
yet.
neither you or I are in range.
Yeah, you hear me yell we're under attack and then fall
They
in.
may not have heard you between the rain and the distance, but
Oh,
they
got a
definitely
point.
heard me.
Who am I
Or
missing?
at least,
Uh,
their
oh.
Trix and
I'm
Artok
missing.
did.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm
Rado?
missing Sato tonight. I think I'm missing Talia.
That's because
Oh
I
no,
rolled a
not
1.
2. Oh, that's right. Okay. okay.
Hey,
bad.
I'm not at the bottom of the the initiative.
Oh, hilarious.
Maybe
All right.
Talia should re-roll that shit.
I can't. I used my inspiration last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So at the moment here, Lyric, you are beside
I thought
Maladroit.
about
Talia,
it,
you're
but
on
I
the other
changed
side of
my mind.
Maladroit.
I am.
Okay. All right. I'm going to.
Look at us using our initiatives instead of our inspirations instead of hoarding them.
What are you talking about? I'm hoarding them.
They are goblins.
Speak for
God damn it.
yourself.
We're by the cave. That makes sense.
I fucking knew it. Since we were separated, I was like, attack imminent.
Real quick,
You
DM,
forcibly
before we jump
led
into
the party.
combat.
Yes.
Since
pretty late.
After
Okay.
dawn, I know. But what's the roll to add charges to the
Oh, to your staff.
to the wand?
Oh, to the wand. Let me find.
Sorry, I'm looking for the card you made.
Yeah, all
Speaking
good.
of wands,
it.
you guys,
find it.
they gave
Or is
me
it
a
just one?
wand of pyrotechnics in my other campaign.
That's
Oh.
dangerous.
Oh
That
no.
is so dangerous.
They're
What?
literally harmless fireworks, but still.
In your
If-
hands?
If you don't
I
think,
found it.
if you don't
Oh,
think
nice.
that
1d6
bitch
plus
has
1.
used
I'm
them
gonna do that right now. I'll
to be
message you
like,
what it is.
Yeah,
this
you
is
got it.
funny. Pyrotechnics.
Sounds good.
Like every time somebody successfully roasts another one of the members of the party, I use that wand of pyrotechnics. To
Look
be
at
like,
that.
Yay!
5
7.
charges. Oh,
Uh,
7, okay.
Isn't
okay,
it?
so it's
Oh, it's 5. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
well, it's at
rolled a
7
5,
now, and there's a maximum of 7 charges.
Okay.
So it's back to full.
Very nice. Very nice. That's gonna be handy.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys. Is everybody ready? What we're gonna do here is we are about 15 minutes from official time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do a round here, and we're gonna start the fight. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? And we'll see how we feel here. But I don't want anybody to feel obligated to go over if we get close. So we'll get close, and I'll ask you guys again, and yada yada. So all right. As it stands, the quote-unquote surprise attack already happened. I already kind of went through it. I went through it really fast. So we're going to go ahead and start here. Azel, you're up
Are these the only goblins I can see so far?
at the moment.
Okay, so what I'm gonna
You're
do...
Lyric, you're on deck. Oh,
Screw
yeah.
it. I'm
Sorry.
Screw it. I'm pissed. I'm going to send Shatter to those two that are in that tree.
Yeah. And just for the sake of it, so that you know, and the fact that I didn't have the good enough map here ready, which won't happen again, is that there are lots of trees around the area here, around the edges of the road on both sides. Plenty of significant cover for both you and them. So if there are any questions about that as we fight, just go ahead and ask, and I'll let you know.
I did want to
Yeah.
ask, since we said we were already moving back to the cart, are we
Yep.
still this far
You are.
back?
You're still moving back. Yeah, I'll move you guys forward as the fight progresses, because remember, each round is 6 seconds, so it's going to take a little bit to be able to at least see what's going on. However, I will say this: when we get to Talia, before your actual turn, Talia, we're going to activate your conference stone so that they hear it on your
Oh,
turn.
okay. So that happened on my turn, not
Yeah.
before the fight in reaction to the surprise attack.
No, we'll let you do it before. We'll let you do
Okay.
it before. Yeah, my bad.
I wanted to clarify. I wasn't judging.
No, it's
like
probably
either one
makes
is fine
sense.
with me. I just wanted to know how that worked.
No, if you heard the arrow hit and you heard Azel respond and you also got hit, it would make perfect sense that you would want to immediately be like, "Hey, we're
But I
under
already
attack."
had it in my
Yeah.
hand
Right.
because I had pulled
okay.
it out when I noticed Azel, so I didn't have to dig for it or anything.
No, that's perfect actually. In
Oh,
retrospect,
shit.
then let's do that.
Sorry,
So
guys.
so who it possesses in the other group here? Who
Yeah.
are I believe it's
Me and
Artok and Trix.
Artok.
Our
Okay.
talking tricks, yes.
So the two of you in your mind here were being attacked in Talia's voice. You can respond if you choose to.
We'll
mean, you-
get
you
there as
can.
fast as we can.
Stay alive. And then I'll turn to Loki and Zato and says we need to move faster. They're under
And I'll
attack.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It sounds like
All
an
right.
ambush.
I'll start running that way.
Sure. Okay. We'll
So
move
I'm
you.
Yep,
Sorry.
just in that direction.
Yeah. All right. I'm so sorry I don't have a better map for this.
Well, if we
I
catch
should have
up,
had
you
one
can
on
bring- you can
standby,
bring the, once
I-
everybody's caught up, you can bring the cart back down to the pass if you want.
That's probably what we'll do. Yeah. I just wanted to kind of accentuate
Yeah.
that you guys were. Yeah.
far away. Yeah, no, I got it.
All right. Okay. So you are aware now, and moving forward, we'll even say, for the sake of it, guy, running forward. Yes.
Yes.
All 4 of you.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Trying to get to the battle.
Speed, yeah.
Sure. All right.
Hold on, I
Yeah.
have some actions I wish to take.
Yeah, Loki, please.
Technically, we're not in combat yet.
You're not.
I
Nope.
can cast spells, right?
You can.
Right.
Good thinking.
Yeah, for my vocal component, I'm just
Nice.
gonna say,
So
We-
I want to cast haste. I
Oh.
also want to cast twin spell.
Yeah, give me 1 second, Hazel. All right, so you're gonna cast haste.
Hmm
Who are you casting haste on? Yourself?
I'm going to hit Artok and
Oh, yeah.
Theo with it,
Okay.
so that they can hurry up faster while I kind of help Trix, because I think she's still kind of jostled.
No,
up
no,
in the air.
I've rinsed off the mud. I am wet and unhappy, but otherwise fine.
All right, my targets still remain the same.
Sorry, I'm just reading it here. Concentration. All right, perfect.
We're level 5 now.
I'm hoping that helps them get there a little
Yeah.
faster.
Oh, totally. This is absolutely huge, Loki. All right. You were hitting who with this?
All right, so I'm going to do haste, and I'm going to twin spell it so I can hit 2 people.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just gonna be like, hurry guys, go get them! And just hit them both with it.
All right. So you're hitting Artok and
And
Sato.
Sato.
oh, and Sato. Sorry, I missed that. Okay.
get
Yell
along,
out,
little
boys.
party.
What is going on with my screen? I'm sorry, guys. All right, cool. All right, you two are probably you're pretty far out ahead here, we'll say. And this doesn't have any relevant scale, by the way, according to where you guys are. We're just gonna move you forward here, probably next round, next after. We'll get you there. So with that being said, Azel, we're back to you. My apologies for that.
Wait, hold
No,
up.
you're
I'm
fine,
not
you're
done
fine.
yet.
What? Oh, you're not done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more.
You Loki.
There's
My bad.
more.
But wait, there's more.
Exactly. but There's more. Because I casted those things, I could use my what was it called again? Not Fate Touch. There was. Just...
Before you after fly up to 10 feet without yeah, this is amazing too. All right.
Yep. So
Okay.
basically, I'm going to speed up the party and fly forward.
Immediately before you after you cast a spell at level, it allows you to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. Okay, so this is more or less like an I think this is mostly supposed to be used as like an in combat thing to kind of get you out of a situation in combat so you don't get hit. But in this situation, Loki, I don't see any reason to not be able to use it for cool stuff like this. Okay. All right, Loki, this will work on you.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
My-
a good
myself
thing
up.
I'm ranged.
Yeah, so you lift yourself up into the air, Loki. We'll say, looks like 10 feet, up to 10 feet without provoking. So I guess this is just kind of an indefinite thing. Immediately before you, doesn't really state it. I'll look more into it later. But
It's a bonus action that lets
Yeah.
him. I think that 10 feet counts as his movement, but he gets to fly it and he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
okay,
So it is if he gets surrounded by guys and wants to get the fuck out, he can get out without
Gotcha.
having them get their free swing. Is the big thing of that, yeah.
So in that case, then it's not really a speed thing, Loki. But we'll say for the sake of it, we'll let you go ahead and move faster.
At 10 feet ahead, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let you gust. We'll let you use this to your advantage here. Trix, you are pretty light on your feet as well, aside from the little bit of damage that you took. You're all moving pretty quickly, we'll say.
Zato's gonna grind his teeth and go, I feel the rush.
Nice. Is
Yeah.
there anything else, Loki?
Nope, that's it. That is
All
my
right.
range of action.
Okay. What about any of you? Anybody else?
Just gonna get my bow ready and keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, so you're running kind of with your bow at your side there. All right.
Kind of down, arrow
Yeah.
knocked.
Got it. You got it. That's totally what I envisioned. Okay.
Looking through the trees to see if I can see number one, the cart. Number two, if there's anybody attacking them.
Okay, roll a perception check for me, Artak. Do it with disadvantage, unfortunately, because of the rain and.
Yep. You got it. Disadvantage.
How does range on bow work when it says 150? Is that like my
So
max
that's-
range?
So the minimum is the first. So you can't go beyond the last number.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
19.
Okay. 19. 19's not bad, Artak. As you begin to run forward here, you and Sato kind of much faster than you would. I mean, you have a will to get there, but you are moving faster, being almost pushed, if you will. And as you do see a couple of things, Artak. Let me. Up on your left here, Artak, as you begin to pass through a row of trees and some brush, there seems to be a goblin moving in the direction of the cart. Doesn't seem to be aware of your presence. It seems to be chasing in the direction of the cart, along with a wolf by its side.
Okay, and that's the only two I can see is those two right there.
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
At the moment.
So did that count as my action?
No, you're moving along pretty quickly here. They're in combat, but you are not at the moment. So
Okay, so I can't even do anything.
No, unfortunately,
them.
they're
Okay.
pretty far. They're pretty far from you.
I mean, like you said, 80 feet between us and the cart, right?
Right. Oh, I
Okay.
mean, if you have something
I
that
mean,
can hit them, you
I-
absolutely can. I mean,
I
that's-
do.
Okay. All right.
So
My bad. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like tap Sato real quick and then just kind of point in the direction of those two, and then I'm gonna throw a fireball in there.
All right. I know this seems weird to everybody, but I know that we took initiative and this is kind of out of turn, but it makes sense.
They're not in combat
because,
yet, right?
Right, because they're kind of
No, you're
behind, but since he sees that, we're gonna go ahead and definitely. So you're gonna cast a fireball right at the goblin,
Yeah, right. Try and hit it
right in the middle.
between-
You got it.
Like
You
I'm
got it.
gonna lead them a little bit as they're running, so like
Yes.
just blows up right at their feet.
Oh my God, this is amazing. All right, let me.
Yeah, I'm
Just
trying
like
to
a
think
just
on-
a fucking fastball right down the middle.
It's amazing.
Plus, I'm assuming Artak's got 60 feet of movement right now, and I got 80 feet of movement, just regular movement.
Yeah, you're gonna get there
60
pretty
feet of
quickly.
movement.
Yeah.
We just
Hey?
have to do it. We
Nice.
just have to do it like as it would make sense.
Yeah, Loki
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
us double movement.
So let me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bitch, I can use for
Barbaric.
that. I'm just kidding.
That is a fail for a
I
second.
am
You don't
trying
need
to save
that.
lives here, all right?
There's no way I'm gonna. There's no
I
way
only
I'm
have
gonna.
40 feet of movement right now. I think. I might have 50 now.
I don't
yeah,
think
but
that
you
I
can
can
do
even do
your
anything.
speedy monk shit.
Yeah, I know.
So Artak, roll
8d6.
damage. Yeah,
For both, they both
for
failed.
both. They both failed. Yeah. I did it with disadvantage because they're not even
20.
looking at you.
23.
Oh my God! All right.
I just spent more than half my sorcery points to twin spell that shit out just so I could hopefully
Yeah.
save someone from dying.
You probably have.
So
23
you
each.
23 each. Yeah. So the wolf, before you even realize, before the goblin even realizes that there's anything being shot in his direction, he hears a kind of a quick yelp as the wolf itself is caught aflame. And just as the goblin looks back to kind of see what the commotion is, the fireball hits him. The
way to
goblin
go.
itself is also caught aflame. His clothing set aflame as well. What little clothing he has on, and you can hear the goblin begin to scream in the woods here to your left as he's just writhing in pain. Gets down onto his knees. You can see him as he begins to shake and kind of try and brush the fire off of him. Taking 23 points of damage, which doesn't, by the way, kill this particular goblin, but maybe it should have, we'll say.
I will say, it doesn't catch. Just a little note: it doesn't catch his clothes on fire.
Oh,
It's like that's the last sentence.
Oh,
Arby
what
and
the hell?
Warner carried, so
around it.
It'll burn the whole forest down, but his clothes will be magically.
So we'll say that the trees around him, the brush catches well. Artok.
The goblin got
let me-
raptured.
Let me, for the sake of it, let me just do this,
Basically, yeah.
The goblin's gonna whip you.
just so we all know.
I think Loki may be feeling more than a little violent.
Hey, I didn't hurt
Loki,
nobody.
you're not usually.
I just sped our people up. All right. I haven't taken any violent actions.
I'll just say,
Your
fuck them
phrasing
goblins.
speaks otherwise.
Yeah, I will also say fuck them goblins.
Perfect. Artok, you're probably
Dragon
like more like
sounds
here.
like- Rapturing people over here.
Perfect. All right. With that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead with that in that moment. We'll come back to you guys, of course, but we're gonna go ahead and go to Azel here. Sorry, Azel. Thank you for being patient.
Oh no, you're fine.
So, what would you like to do, sir? Lyric, you're on
well,
deck.
Did I? So I was looking at the wheel
You were.
when the arrow hit me,
Yes.
and it hit me in the back.
So one kind of flew by your left cheek and just missed you, and then one hit you kind of in the shoulder. Yeah.
Mm.
Ouch.
Well, I don't care. I'm still going to go. I'm still gonna use shatter on these two right here. My vocal component for that's just gonna be, well, we didn't mean you harm.
Ah. That's
And
funny.
then I'm gonna like take my drum and I'm gonna beat on it for my somatic component. I'm just gonna just do like one loud drum beat that sends a bolt of electricity their way because it is thunder damage.
Okay, perfect. So it's a con save?
I had it. Hold on, let me read.
Yep, it's okay. I scrolled up.
Okay.
No
Shatter
worries.
is a con save, yes.
That is a
I'm
fail.
intimately familiar with that spell.
That is a fail. That is a fail.
God,
How many did I get? It's a
That is
10
a-
foot.
rolls.
It's a
That is
10-foot radius.
save.
No, it's not.
10-foot radius sphere for shatter.
Oh, it is. You're right. It is a 10-foot sphere.
How many goblins?
Nice. How many were surrounded? Oh my
There were
god.
more that he couldn't see. That's why.
Oh
Good shot with the AOE.
Now,
All
depending
right.
on where he placed it,
Okay, so
I
That's a
placed
10-foot,
it
yeah.
here and it's a 10-foot radius, so yeah.
yeah, so you're gonna hit them all. This one
And
saves.
hang on, 5.
Would
we hit 'em all?
this one saves?
So he'll take
Yep, he
half
saves.
Okay.
damage.
So
Okay.
3d8, right?
You got it.
Do you have your little circles? I don't think we hit it. Well, I mean, you can hit them all if you want it.
What's that?
Do you have those little
I
things
do.
that
I do. I
do?
just
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
go through and pull it out and all that.
That's
Give me
10
a sec.
feet. That's 10
Yeah,
feet, say
that should hit him.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
If
fine.
you get your ruler out, it's 10 feet.
That's 14,
It's 14. Jeez.
which that guy
So the
takes
one that
off, so it's
saves
7.
gets her.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry. I have to do this to keep stuff organized.
No, you're good. Mark away, my guy. It's what it's for.
All right.
No, my immersion.
Right, red. Jeez, good damage.
Thank you.
Nice shot.
All right, 14.
Yeah, the mule is between me and Talia. I just realized that.
It is, yes.
I saw Azel get hit first. I did not realize you got hit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Okay.
my love.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just make sure you don't hit the mule.
That's yeah. I'm
No
a little
one will ever
concerned
forgive
about
I
it.
you.
don't hit.
I have been
I don't hit
digging
shit.
through my spells, looking for anything I can use to protect poor Maladroit.
Kill them faster?
Yeah, basically. I find that is the best method. Yes.
Magic of violence.
That's the strat when you're a healer in FF14. You kill the enemies faster, and then you don't have to
Oh.
heal as much.
Riggs, as my bonus action, I did want to ask, I'm sorry, where are we going next? I was going to say, do you remember what I used for my inspiration? What I rolled for my inspiration table?
Yeah, you rolled friends, the temp hit points.
Oh, is that what it is?
I thought you already used them though.
I don't think I did.
I think you did last session. You oh no, you didn't. You didn't use them.
I rolled
No.
it, but I didn't.
It's right. You were saving it. Yep. Sorry, I had to look here. I was like, ah. Okay. So do you wanna? What do you? I mean, you can do whatever you like.
No, no. I just wanted
Okay.
to remember that.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm good.
Okay. All right. That sounds good, Hazel. So
Sorry, I
if
messed
that-
it up.
it's all right. If that's your turn, Hazel, then we're gonna go ahead and go to Lyric with Sato on deck.
Backseat gaming. Okay, so I jumped down from here. I got 40 feet of movement. I can get right here. I'm gonna run past these motherfuckers. Like, just beeline it straight. I'm coming up here, and I'm gonna slide my way right into the middle of this fucking group. And since we are level 5 now, I can do some cool monk shit.
Nice.
I get an extra attack now, guys. So I'm gonna just punch this motherfucker in the face for an unarmed strike.
Perfect.
Let me unarmed strike. Click. So that is a 18 to hit
18 hits.
That's a dead goblin.
with. Hold on, I gotta get my crit damage off of here.
Which one are you hitting? You're hitting
With-
green.
So that's a 7. Yeah, so that's 7 points. It's calculating crit, but I always have
gotcha.
my advantage on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's only
7 on
only
green.
7. Yeah.
All right. So this you could tell after taking the damage here, Lyric, the amount of pain on this particular goblin's face is unmistakable as you kind of give it a nice whack. Please continue.
So I'm gonna left hand that guy, reach over my left hand with my right hand, and I'm an arm strike blue dot here. And
Okay.
that's gonna be my second attack, not my bonus action. This is just my second attack.
All right.
I hit it, but it's not loading. There it goes. And that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
A 13 misses, unfortunately.
Damn it. So like graze that motherfucker, then like use the momentum to swing around backwards. I'm gonna pick up my leg, and I'm going to spend 2 key points for my bonus action.
All right.
It's wait. Fury of Blows is 1 or 2 key points. Hold on. I gotta look here.
It's just one.
I think it's only 1. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend 1 key point for my bonus action, Fury of Blows, and I'm gonna momentum kick this wolf in the face for another unarmed strike.
23 hits
23.
for 10 damage.
10 points bludgeoning damage.
On blue.
White to the wolf behind me.
Oh, to the wolf.
guy.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
to the face.
Lyric. As you punch the wolf in the
Oh,
face,
I got.
which is
I got-
actually
I
pretty
got
funny.
one more.
If you think about it, the wolf drops to the ground, right in its spot.
Always with the wolves, man. I am the wolf killer. Wolf killer. So Fury of Blows gives me 2 unarmed strikes. So my fourth and final unarmed strike for this turn goes to the guy in red.
Yeah.
It's a 13.
13 misses, unfortunately.
Misses again.
Yeah. So, with all of that power that you put into the wolf, you kind of just barely missed him.
Yeah.
Just kind of off
I
the side.
kind of trip a little bit going to do one more blow, and I'm like, whew, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And then fists up, let's go.
All right. Anything else, Lyric, on your turn? You're kind of in the middle of the action here.
I'm in the shit.
All right. If that is your turn, we're gonna go ahead and jump to. Looks like next on my actual list of people up front here is gonna be me before Talia.
Fucking Loki.
So, The goblin, the red goblin, is going to see Lyric in front of them and take a big old swing. That is a 19 to hit.
I'm pretty damn sure a 19 hits, and our 19 does in fact hit.
All right.
Oh fuck.
That's 11 points of slashing damage, Lyric,
Ooh.
on your left leg.
Ooh.
As
Fuck.
you kind of get caught off guard here, just for a moment, as this goblin kind of takes advantage of your weak spot, just slashes up your left leg.
What a little shit.
Okay, hold on.
Right. Okay. That's red. Blue looks at you as well and is going to take a shot right at you for an 18 to hit.
18 does also hit.
Oh.
Fuck.
That is 7 points of slashing damage, Lyric.
Okay. We're good. She's good, y'all.
And as in the midst of all this chaos, Green, like in this moment actually is also going to take a swing at you, Lyric.
That's fine,
for
I
a
deserve.
7, and a 7 misses, I'm sure.
7 does not hit.
Yeah. So as he kind of
Yeah, it's a little below my armor class.
Yeah.
But
No, it's like, man. But as this happens, Lyric, you get the impression that these goblins probably aren't the only ones around here. As they begin to snarl and hiss as they hit you. We're gonna go ahead and, for the sake of it, and go ahead and go to Purple here. Purple's gonna take a shot at Talia for a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that this is right before I hit you. Okay.
My people getting fucked up.
What is that? That is 8 points of piercing damage, Talia, as an arrow kind of hits like just below your left hip, kind of like into the muscle, the meat of your leg there.
Oof.
Okay.
Ouch, that's harsh. Artok,
Yes.
this charbroiled goblin, rather, that's not on fire, but all the trees around it is on fire. You can see he goes to knock an arrow and he points it in your direction, and grossly misses with a 3. And the arrow the bolt just kind of shoots off into an odd direction out in the forest, as you can tell it's in horrible pain. At this moment, and you guys are gonna hate me for this, and I'm really sorry.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Oh, no.
Okay, that concludes my turn. Talia, you are up.
Okay. So, first, I am going to. Okay. There's more. I'm going to. The guy that just took a pot shot at me is. That's the ruler. Is this guy
Purple.
correct?
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
yep.
why you
Okay,
said sorry. I
so
thought you were gonna end the.
I
Sorry.
am going to point at him, shout "die," and cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, I love it.
So the point and the shout is my
Toll the
vocal and somatic.
Dead.
I'm gonna cast Toll the
that's-
Dead. So you have to make a Wisdom saving throw or take 2d8 necrotic damage or 2d12 if you fail.
All right, on Purple.
On purple.
No,
yes.
it's
I'm gonna go ahead and do that with disadvantage, because he is being charbroiled at the moment. Sorry, Seda, what were you gonna say?
He makes a saving throw. He takes 2d8 if he's at full health.
Oh, if you're at, right, if you're at full health, you're right.
Oh,
If you're injured, then you
okay.
take 2d12. You're right. my
Okay.
bad.
Yep.
So 2d8
Well, he's gonna
at
take a
full
lot
health,
more.
or 2d12 if you're injured.
That is a natural 1, actually, for my disadvantage roll.
Oh, boy.
So go
Oh.
ahead and make your shot. Talia.
So where is dice roller? 2d8. Right, 2d8 or yeah.
2d12, I think.
Oh, 2d12. My bad.
Yeah.
You damage?
Is that
Isn't
goblin damage?
Is he,
he
is
did.
he
Has
hurt
he taken
already?
damage already?
He's hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
17.
Purple. Oh, purple wasn't hurt.
Yeah,
What
okay,
were
then
we
take my
thinking?
first one, 12.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Well,
12 points of damage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I've got more though.
Okay. Oh my God. So 12 points of necrotic damage. As the goblin kind of like shudders his eyes for a second and shakes his head for a bit. All right, Talia.
Okay, and I want to confirm again. We decided that the necklace, our artifacts, are separate from our bonus
Right.
actions, correct?
That is right. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use the healing from my. Wait, let me make sure she's in range. Hold on. Never mind, she's not in range. Scratch that. I'm gonna use it on myself. I'm gonna use the healing from my necklace on myself to heal me for 2d8 hit points.
Okay.
I
You
guess
got
I
it,
should roll
Talia.
that.
Yeah. So as you begin to clutch onto your shard, you feel like the energy kind of radiate from it, and like a warmth go through your body, Talia.
Okay.
Right.
4,
What did you
5,
get?
7.
2d8. 7.
Yeah.
So go ahead and add your con modifier to that. Or I mean your wisdom modifier to that.
My wisdom modifier is 5.
Yep.
So that
So
puts me
you're
back at full.
Okay,
That
perfect,
would put me over full if I could go past full, but it puts me back at full.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
And
I love
then for my bonus action, I cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh, I love this.
Right here, in front of purple, because he's pissed me off now.
Oh man.
what is your
Oh yeah, it's my new weapon. It's this like Egyptian scythe axe mace looking thing.
It's awesome.
It's a murderous
Fucking-
weapon.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do I roll for a melee
murder
spell
fan?
attack?
It's a murder fan.
It's a murder
I'm
fan,
sorry?
Murder
yes.
fan.
Let me see. I think it's just let me see. You mean for?
D20 for the weapon.
Oh,
When you
I think
cast it, you roll a melee spell attack.
Yeah. So you're just gonna. I think you just rolled a hit.
Okay. Oh, so it's just roll a
Yeah.
d20. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Please hit. 10.
That is a
Not
10.
hit.
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit. But the goblin sees this big, giant, like floating weapon in front of him here and can't feel good about it. We'll see.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, Talia. Is there anything else on your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Uh,
Very nice. So, in this moment, Loki, Sato, Trix, Artok. Artok and Sato, you begin to get within range here. We'll go ahead and I'm just going to move you up here into the battle here.
I'm in range from where I am.
And we'll go ahead and say, you guys are just a little bit behind, but we'll just say, here, if this is kosher with everybody, we'll just do this. I'm sorry again for not having a really much better map for this, but
You're good.
I'll be prepared next time with just in case stuff.
Riggs.
It's learning
Riggs,
experience.
I'm gonna make you roll confidence
So-
dice, my guy.
So
That's like the
as
second or
we-
third time he's apologized, Jay.
I just feel bad because
I know.
could have had a much
we
cooler map
love
for
this vertical, horizontal. My brain can 2D the 3D.
Nice.
3D
Okay.
the 2D.
I love it.
Fair enough.
My brain.
I can
love
make
it.
sense of this more or less.
I know it's a jumbled mess, Loki. Right? Like I'm sitting here like, what am I doing?
I
Hey,
can
for
chew
once
the
we don't have to
3D.
worry about rough terrain.
No, I like it.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. With that being said, and say that now everybody is in the fight. There's no reason to postpone any further. You guys caught up here, especially since you put resources into getting there faster. We're gonna reward that and let you guys be a part. So Azel, you are up, followed by Lyric on deck.
Okay, well, since Lyric's got that area handled, I'm gonna turn over to where I see Talia.
I didn't get a turn.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You're in the next round.
You're in the next round,
It took you a full round to get
Yeah.
there.
It,
you had to
took
get
you
there.
around to get caught up. Now y'all are in range.
which is actually really nice because technically 6 seconds is like you guys zipped there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. I don't
what is it,
really have
80 feet in
anything.
6 seconds? That's so fast.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like
know.
a
Yeah.
7-second 40-yard dash,
I know. I know.
which is like someone who's like 900 pounds could do.
Oh,
It's not-
really?
Speed
Oh,
in
I mean,
D&D
40
is very
yards
weird,
is
yeah.
120 feet.
Oh, I guess I'm
Yeah.
not like thinking about it realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Speed in D&D is very rare. Technically, a fucking
Yeah.
ancient dragon can fly the same speed as a pigeon
Okay. Anyway,
in
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
what we got?
Yeah.
The perspective is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Azel. Sorry, Azel.
How far away are those goblins that are next to the spiritual weapon?
Oh, well, on the other side of the cart, you mean? Like
40
30 feet? Something
40
like that.
feet
Yeah,
from
40
you?
feet.
God, what's my movement? 30? Never
There's
mind.
35, 40,
Okay, that
and
goblin's
45.
The goblin up top's 35, and the further goblin's 45. And remember, you got to get over the cart too.
Yeah.
Or around. Over around.
But you also are a spellcaster, so you can cast a spell.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know how many goblins there actually are. I'm gonna look at Lyric's situation and be all like, well, she could probably use a little bit of help. And I'm going to cast Slow at this guy right here in a 40-foot cube. And if they fail the wisdom saving throw, they're affected. And it's a 14. And it's 6 creatures of my choice.
Forty feet.
Right.
to get them all, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can get
40
them all.
feet gets quite a few.
Yep. So you are.
Well, it's a
And
40 foot
I'll just,
cube, right?
if
So
you allow it, I'll
Yeah.
say any, because
basically,
sorry.
The 4 goblins in my general facility, I think, are going to be covered by that.
Yeah, the 4 goblins and any other goblin that's in there
Wolf's
up to
dead.
6.
In a
Assuming-
40-foot circle.
yeah, which is 20 feet in every direction from the target, right?
That says cube, but yeah, circle works too.
Oh, 40-foot cube. Got you.
And if you would allow me to also affect creatures that I can't see, that would also
Oh yeah.
help.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. You'll hit stuff if you don't see it. Where do you want to put the cube?
I was gonna put the center at.
Here, let me give it to you.
Oh, you can do that.
I can actually give it to everybody. There, you have control.
Nice. Right there would be good.
Is that actually 40 feet? Is it showing us the right?
That's a
Okay.
40 foot cube. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice. So that's where you want to put it?
Yep, right there, and I want to choose up to 6 creatures, so anything that's in there.
The
You
4
got
that
it.
you see
Lyric.
plus 2 more if there are 2 more.
Okay. I love it. All right. So this is a con save or a wisdom save. I mean.
Wisdom save,
All right. Let me.
which I would have to assume their wisdom's pretty low.
That's pretty low.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That is a fail. That is a fuck.
They're goblins.
That is another natural one. My God. That's a save. 2, 3, 4, and then just because. Ha.
And this is
So-
a con spell, remember that.
Yeah, I know.
So the only one who saves is green.
Okay.
Which is hilarious to me. So what's the damage here? I mean, not
Oh,
the
there's
damage.
no
the
damage.
AC is 2. You said -2.
-2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
And dex.
Can't use reactions, meaning it can't take attacks of opportunity, or if it does, that would be the only action
Right.
it takes.
Yep, that's really good, man. Really good
You
stuff.
can use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Perfect.
Can you
Okay,
make that combination?
let me.
It can't make more than 1 melee at range or a ranged attack during its turn.
Mhm.
So basically, it cripples it down to where it only can make 1 attack.
Nice.
And its movement is halved too if it tries to move.
All right, perfect. I love it. This is it's a
And it
good.
fucks with their spells too.
Yep.
Jesus
For sure.
Christ, that's a good spell.
It really is. That's why
Yeah.
I took it.
Really good, yeah. All right, perfect. Green is unaffected if I
What?
read that correctly.
What spell slot is that? By
That's
the
a
way,
third
for
level.
research
That's a
purposes.
third level
A
spell.
third? That's just
Yeah.
a third level. Fuck. Yes, I need to put that on my other character sheet. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Azel, is there anything else on your turn?
It's a good question. Sorry. 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to send. I'm gonna send inspiration to Lyric, just regular inspiration, not my roll, my tail. I'll just say,
So bardic inspiration, right?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just giving you a regular bardic inspiration and saying, I slowed them down for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
What does bardic inspiration give me again? I'm sorry.
It gives
I
you a
should know
dice
this.
roll to any attack roll, or
It's like 1d4 or something?
it's a D8, I believe.
We're at level 5, so it should be a D8. I
Yeah,
think.
gotcha. Okay, so you're giving her inspiration, not guidance?
Inspiration, yeah. 'Cause
Inspiration.
guidance.
Okay. Well, you have a special thing being you, where you don't have to touch them. You can just.
Yeah, for guidance, but
Well, but
guidance is also concentration.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's skill
Yeah.
checks, I think, only, yeah.
Yeah, skill check. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So you are concentrating on slow at the moment. So you want to give her bardic inspiration with.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Lyric.
All right. Well, I am ever so slightly fucked up here, so we're gonna do something a little different. We're, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna do the exact same thing we just did. So I'm gonna
Nice.
spend a key point. We're gonna Fury of Blow this, but first, unarmed strike to the guy above me.
Okay.
That is gonna be
That's a
24 to
24.
hit.
24 hits on
8 points
on
of
green.
bludgeoning damage.
He falls to the ground in a lifeless just lump. Lyric.
Like, God damn it! It's just
Round
like, and
eight.
then again, that's a left hand strike, right hand over the arm. I'm just spinning in a circle, punching things at this point.
Yeah.
Next unarmed strike to the guy in the blue there.
That's
17 to hit.
17 hits. Yeah, 17 hits with a 7. 7 points.
Lyric's hands are written E for everyone.
That's
Oh, God.
awesome. All right, Lyric. With that hit, Blue takes it like a champ, but you could tell not doing well after that.
Again,
Alright.
I'm gonna use the swing from the fist to bring my body weight around, and I'm gonna put a foot right in Red's face with a. If my roll 20 will load. I clicked it. It's just taking a second to. There it goes.
Oh
With a
man.
14.
A
to
14
hit.
unfortunately misses. Lyric just misses.
Even with the lower AC.
Oh, it does not. It actually hits. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It does hit.
Minus
Um,
2,
Yeah, so you actually
That's at 8
absolutely hit it.
With
Yeah.
8 points
Yep.
of bludgeoning
You're
damage.
welcome.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. On Red, right?
Mhm.
Perfect. You can see as the goblin takes the hit here, Lyric, and kind of gets down on one knee for 1 second and then stands back up and snarls at you.
Okay. So
Alright.
my foot's gonna do that. I have one more unarmed strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some cool monkey flip shit, and I'm gonna come hit this motherfucker down here.
All right.
And I'm gonna do some cool monkey flip shit. I'm gonna go from my hands and like both feet straight in his face. Let's
You
see
got
here.
it. Let's see what you
What
got.
we got?
That is a
10 to hit. That
Unfortunately,
probably does not hit.
it
Yeah.
does not. Yeah, it does not hit.
So I slip.
You do.
It's
He's
fine.
just like slipping a leaf or something. Yeah.
She's basically breakdancing the fuck out of these goblins right now.
It's true.
That's what I get
Alright.
for trying to be fancy with my last blow, you guys.
That's hilarious. Is there anything else, Lyric?
No, I'm good.
All right.
That's me. That
All
is
right.
my turn.
You got it. Sato, you're up, followed by Loki on deck.
All right, let me think. I can't move my token for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Nice.
What about now?
Yeah, now I can. Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10 to here, and with my reach, I should be able to reach this guy, I believe.
You can. You
Yeah.
sure can. Yep.
So I'm gonna take a swing
Ooh,
at
where's he
him.
going?
All right.
Since Sato said that, it reminded me I
What's
also
up,
can't move my
Sato?
token.
There you go. 21 minus 5 is.
It definitely hits. Yep. That definitely hits, especially with his lowered AC.
10. Yeah, so for 28 points of damage.
Yeah, he drops right to the ground without much hesitation there, Sato, as you just make...
Totally distracted him for you.
Nice.
All right, now I'm gonna take a swing at blue.
Okay.
All right, let me get my sheet up again.
These goblins are starting to realize that maybe they shouldn't have...
Ooh,
what is
so
this?
that's a 11.
They shouldn't have fucked with us.
With
Fuck,
the
I
minus
could've used
AC,
my
that
bardic
still
inspiration
does
back.
not hit, unfortunately.
All right,
You
I'm
could
gonna
have
take-
used. I
with
also
Yeah,
forgot
I
haste,
to.
could've
I get
used it on
one
that
more
last attack.
Okay.
I also forgot to
It's okay.
remind you.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's a
That's
20.
15
Oh, a 15. A 15 hits.
for 26 damage.
All right. Who are you attacking?
Blue.
Blue. Let me just double check here. And you watch as the glaive just makes this goblin. I mean, I don't even know how to really say it. It's a massacre here. This barbarian just kind of runs up, hits one, destroys it, hits the other, destroys it. Lyric, you see this happen kind of around you.
All right, then I'm gonna take some movement and go to
For you,
here
asshole.
and pole arm bonus action.
Haste on a fucking barbarian is
I know.
terrible.
Can't be bad.
How many attack
For
rolls did
a
this?
14.
You did this, Loki.
It's a 14. A 14 hits as well.
I've created
For
a monster.
19 damage to that one.
On red.
On red, yeah.
Red also falls to the ground in a heap.
Oh my god, I've become.
Lyric's just gonna look at Sato like, what the hell? These were my
Well,
guys.
I can
What
drop
the hell,
my.
Sato?
I can drop
I
my
don't
slow
know, man.
spell
I figured,
now.
You just gave it its
You
still
could use a little clearing here.
Every single one of my kills, man. Every single one, man. How many attacks do you get? Oh my
Well,
god.
I get action, extra action, and then bonus action, but I got haste, which gives me a third action.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Loki.
Pretty badass.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki made
Loki,
you all
you wanna
superheroes.
hook me up next time?
Oh wait, I
Freaking
can
Oppenheimer quote.
I can't read that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Sato, if there's anything else.
I could have 5 attacks in
yeah.
one roll, man.
There
5.
is 5, 10. So I've moved what? 5, 10, 15. I've moved about
Mhm.
30 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I am going to move to right here.
That barbarian is.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
With
Right out
my
of hell.
80
This
80
is
feet
haste.
of movement speed.
Yep. Yep.
Haste, 40 doubled is with haste, right?
Well,
Loki,
is that-
I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
soup me up.
You are bad enough already. We don't.
Dude, I can have 5 attacks. 5 attacks in one turn, Loki. 5. And I can also have 80 feet of movement. Just imagine. Just imagine the possibilities.
You are
All right,
already.
stay
already-
Maybe you
Oh,
shouldn't have
just
stabbed the
amplify
mule
that.
then.
That'll end my turn for sure.
All right.
I didn't
Yeah.
stab him.
Technically did.
Loki, you are up, followed by Artok on deck.
Okay, so where am I exactly?
Christ.
You are
I'm
camouflaged,
just gonna
my
like
friend.
look at the Sato flash and be like, what the fuck just happened? He
Yeah.
stole my kills and he took off.
I'm gonna kind of
There
be
you go.
taken aback by what
Oh, actually,
Sato
sorry,
the
guys.
Flash
I need
strikes
to
again.
take that back. I need
What's
to
the
take
matter?
that back, guys.
Why?
So I don't get a bonus action this turn.
Why not?
So that last because I got a rage, of course, right?
Oh,
and the rage
I
uses a
forgot that
bonus
takes my
action.
bonus
Of
action.
course.
So bring
Thank
red back to life.
He is
Wait,
You
does
can
it
do
take
that.
all
You're
my
the you're the
kills?
DM.
Yeah, you bring red back. I'm
You
gonna
have to
still
take
use my
all my
movement
kills.
to get up here, but bring
Gotcha.
red back to life. Red's still alive.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
guys.
Thank
Sorry,
you
I
for
was
that.
forgetting about fucking my bonus action to rage, obviously.
It always
No
makes me
worries,
laugh,
man.
Sato,
Yeah.
because you
When
say,
he
I have to rage,
when he
of
rages
course. Like,
when he rages
Yeah.
and runs back off, I'm just gonna yell, "You forgot one, motherfucker!"
That's right.
Wow.
I left one for you. I can't take them all.
All right, I'm not
Oh,
dropping
wow.
my slow then.
Okay.
You're good.
Perfect.
You're good.
That's
Okay.
45.
With that being said, I think Loki, you're up, followed by Artok on deck. We're gonna get through the whole round here, all the way down to Talia, and then probably
I
call it
haven't
at that point.
gone.
Yeah,
Well,
you're after
we'll get to
Loki.
you, but
Okay.
we're just gonna. What I mean is, we're gonna get down all the way to the bottom here, and then we'll talk and decide if we'll get there. All right, Loki, you are up.
Trying to decide what I want to do.
You got it. No worries, man. Take your time.
That's 30 feet. That's 30 feet. Already used that spell. All right, we're doing it.
Nice timing on the music with that.
I'm
Try,
gonna
but didn't work
lightning
out very
bolt.
well. What's that?
I'm gonna lightning bolt. Let me draw it out.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna do that with lightning bolt.
All right. Wow.
100-foot line, 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
So it should hit
It won't
both
hit
of them.
It should hit both of those goblins though. It should nick both of them. If he goes right in the middle of them.
Where are you
Um,
hitting, Loki? I'm sorry.
I could position myself to change that. What I could do is just move myself
Yeah, if you have 30 feet
right
of movement.
here,
How long is it?
100
Hun-
feet.
100 feet?
The music got suspiciously epic when Loki chose violence.
Can
That's
you?
not 100 feet anyway.
Can
I
you
mean, it's
tilt?
just gonna go off the map. So.
can't. Yeah, it's gonna go off the map. So we'll just.
So Loki, that's all of them and no Sato.
Can you hit all 3?
Nah, I
Also,
don't.
when you hit the
Well,
one
he's
right
also
there.
hitting Mr. Fireball down here too.
Where are you trying to hit? Oh, you're trying to hit them both, like in the middle here.
Yes, trying to.
That would
flip
actually hit all three. He could hit the guy in front of him, and then purple and yellow. I think if it's angled right.
the- Yeah, from where I'm
Or he
standing.
could hit those three.
Yeah, no,
So that's kind of what you're looking at now.
Like that.
yeah, it looks like he's clipping all 3 from where he is.
Splitting it slightly to the right.
If you go from
You're gonna hit this guy, this
Yeah.
guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
Correct.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
he's gonna hit orange, purple, and pink.
No,
No,
he
he
wants
said
purple
yellow.
and yellow.
Yeah, he's trying to get the higher guy.
It's closer to me, so I appreciate that.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
trying to
that'll
think
get all
how
3 of them and not Sato.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
hit everybody. I don't care about the weapon. The weapon's not really.
Yeah, it's not. It's a
Far as I
spiritual weapon.
know.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
Far
if
as I
you
know.
go straight like this, you're gonna hit everybody. You're gonna hit that guy, this guy, and orange,
Oh, I
but
see,
not
yeah.
Sato.
It
5
was
feet
better when he
wide.
had the
It's 5 feet
the
wide,
temp-
so
the
you
template,
should be
yeah.
good.
Yep. that's
Here,
the
let
ball.
me just give it to you guys. Fuck. I don't know why it's not set up.
Can I touch it?
There you go. Yep, you can touch it. You should be able to spin it and stuff too. Do you see the little stem on the top there? When you click on it, you should be able to move, hold that,
I
and
see
spin
it.
You can't see it.
No, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Oh, there you go. Let you go ahead and do your thing. It's only showing 90 feet, but that doesn't matter. We can.
Oh, it's.
And
Oh,
this map
yeah,
is
it's
kind of, just to kind of help us. It's
yeah.
not really,
I gotcha.
but you guys can figure it out. Yeah.
Say, I put up alt.
Yep. Yep. Holding Alt turns off snap.
No, I lost where the fuck the little dot was. Hard to see on this map.
I know it is. I know it is. It's right in the middle on the right. Yeah, there you
That's what I'm doing.
go. Okay. Perfect, Loki. Purple is kind of not really. Let me see here.
That.
You'd
It
even
looks like
move it a
just
little bit more
mixed
over.
purple.
You could go over. You could go over a hair though. You can move. Your,
Could.
okay, you still have movement, right? So you can move your
could.
token, right?
Okay.
Bring
You
it
just go
down.
straight up.
Bring it down a hair. Up a hair.
This is awesome.
Oh,
Well,
damn it.
keep the spin.
I know.
There,
It's so
perfect.
finicky,
Look right
isn't it?
there. It hits orange and it hits all three.
Yeah, there you go.
All
And
right.
then just,
That's fair. We'll let you do it. We'll let you do it, Loki.
That's the
yeah, he can do it. Yeah.
So you want to hit orange, purple, and yellow.
Correct.
Okay, let's do it, Loki.
Alright. What am I rolling?
All right, lightning bolt. Let's see, 100 feet.
Dexterity
Dex
saving
save.
throw.
Oh, dex save.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and roll the dex saves here. Orange is going to be with disadvantage. For a, you've got to be kidding me. I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Loki missed.
Seriously.
Holy shit.
So
He-
orange.
This guy stopped, dropping, rolling, man.
He did. He just like. He must have just ducked out of the way. I don't know.
I think it's fire safety close.
The other 2 fail.
Alright. As long as they get hit. I can use my bonus action to get the fuck out of dodge.
Well, yeah. So they're all gonna take damage. So you do 8d6 damage.
On the 2 that failed, and 46 on the successful one.
Well, it's just take
Well, you
half of
roll
whatever he
8d6
rolls.
and then you
Oh,
you
gotcha,
half it.
gotcha.
You half it for orange. Yeah.
Or half on a successful one. Yep, so 8d6.
It's so
Jesus
many dice.
Christ.
It's a
Wow.
powerful spell.
Yeah, it's
It's amazing.
same as fireball. It's just in a line versus
Yeah.
radius. It's pretty sweet.
It's-
Hey,
I didn't
Reed,
even
what's
think
the
about it.
difference between the melee LB and the ranged LB?
It is exactly what it is, actually.
Yep. So it's
I'm gonna roll
8d6. Yep. Wow.
Here, roll.
He
Some
rolls
damage.
all natural ones and does 8 points of damage.
I would laugh so hard. Wow, look at that.
31.
Every
One.
single
Holy
goblin.
shit.
Holy crap.
Well, 31 to yellow and purple, and 15 to orange. Yeah.
Yeah,
15 and a half to orange.
I think orange is
Yeah.
dead.
Or I fucked orange.
Well,
up pretty
actually,
good.
I think you round up, so it'd be 16.
So we can just say, for the sake of it, Loki, that you have become a superhero of the woods.
Oh,
and
no.
you are
Christ,
just
Loki.
you made easy work out of these 3 goblins, Loki. Now, as far as the spiritual weapon goes, we have to figure out how that works because you definitely hit that.
Well, it's a spiritual weapon.
Does it have health?
No,
I don't know. Let me
it does
see.
not
think it
have
does.
health. It does not have health.
No, it's just a.
Okay, so
I
it's
think
not
it
effective.
doesn't dissolve until she. Yeah.
Until I dismiss it.
Weird.
However,
Cool.
I do have to say, I just realized what he did was light a 5-foot by 100-foot line of fire in a forest
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well.
Oh no.
So I believe the way this went down is I kind of positioned myself and just yelled, "Get away from my friends!" And then after I shot it and realized what I did, I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
A 100-foot line of fire, Loki.
Well, plasma.
Loki,
then
you're going
fire.
to burn down the forest.
I love it. This is
Nah.
fantastic. All right.
It's
Fine.
raining.
Y'all got shape water.
I'm
It's
sure
raining.
our
It's
Shape
fine.
water
It's
cannot
raining,
put
yeah.
out fire.
Loki,
Yeah, it can.
is there anything
Create
else
water
Loki has
can.
to turn?
Well, I was going
It
to use my
creates
bonus
water.
action to back off from this goblin, but now it's not necessary.
It's true.
I'm just going to say I would have backed off, but my shock and torching these guys is maybe just kind of like horror. Be like,
Loki, I thought you said
Yeah.
you weren't gonna harm anything. What the hell?
That was amazing.
What happened to our pacifist?
So I see
I
the
need to
lightning. I just
know.
like put my arms like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah!
So if that's everything, Loki,
America.
our
In
top
the name
hero,
of
followed by
Frankie.
Tricked on deck.
We probably have one really, like, soiled his undergarments pink goblin left.
And the red goblin. He's left too.
Oh yeah.
One
Need
for
to
our talk,
poop his
one for
pants.
tricks.
Yeah.
All right. So with haste, I can use an object twice, right?
Oh no.
I think it says your hasted action must be an attack. Let me look though.
Right. Well, hold on.
So +2 to AC, advantage on dex saving throws, and it gains an addition action on its turn. The action can be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. Yeah.
Okay. So, to me, that sounds like I can use an object and a spell, but I can't use 2 spells. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. So I will move here to start, and I will use my spell. Sorry, I gotta load up my thing here. Animate dead.
Oh god, it gets worse.
So
I thought you said anime dead, and
this
I'm
guy.
like,
Oh my god, why would you do that?
I'm gonna bring him back.
Which guy?
Are you turning-
Orange. Bring Orange
Yes.
back.
All right.
Are you turning Artok into a freaking necromancer, dude?
Maybe.
Maybe morally questionable choices. And then I'm trying to remember. So I can use a bonus action if he's within 60 feet. But for my other action, I'm going to use the magic missile wand, which is 120 feet on this guy.
Oh my god.
I assume it's using an object.
Could
I
you
don't know.
imagine?
Technically, you might
The
not be able to
wand.
do that.
Could you imagine
a
us
wand,
just going
that's
into
an
the
object.
goblin
It's just using
cave?
the
It says you can use the object to cast the magic missile spell. It seems you are casting, but I think that's how it works.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine us just going into the goblin cave with an army of undead goblins going into the cave?
That'd be so funny.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
So you have control of the token, Artok?
Yeah, but for
Trying to see
using the object with haste, can I use that wand? Is that like we're kind of split? To me,
I
it makes
think-
sense, but Sado's
Yeah.
not so sure either.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Sounds like a DM.
Just because the description says
Okay,
expend 1 or more of its charges to cast magic missile spell from it,
Mm,
which would
But
Oh,
I'm not casting; it's the wand that has it. That's
Right,
casting, and I'm
it's the
just
wand
using the
that's casting.
That's how I interpret it, but I think that's more just a
I
DM.
think.
Yeah,
I
we'll let you
think-
do it. We'll let you do it.
Okay.
I don't think there's any reason not to.
Right.
So
It's
I'll
cool.
cast-
It's really cool.
Cast magic
All right.
missiles on pink.
You got it. I think it's just damage, actually.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
just-
but it's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Yep.
3.
See what
3d. So 1d4 plus 1 times 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shoot, made me do the wrong one. Okay, so 4
Wow.
plus 1, 5. That's just 15,
15.
right? So it made me roll before I could finish. I can
I
redo
would
it,
just
but
do
I
2
just
more. I would just add 2 more.
well, I thought we
It's one.
just
one.
use the same
It's
number.
Right,
Yeah,
the
it's
same
one
number
roll
for
and-
all three missiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
so
So,
it'd be
but
5.
I hit the button before I could add the plus 1 to it, so it's 5
Yeah.
Five
times
damage,
3,
yeah.
15.
15.
Yep, 15. Yep, that's what I got here.
On
So,
pink.
geez. So, you watch as the bolts kind of penetrate the body of the goblin here as it's kind of knocked from side to side as each bolt go through it, leaving it pretty battered.
And then this guy had a bow, right?
He did.
With my
Oh.
bonus action, I can command him, and I guess he'd have 30 feet.
You can do it on the
movement?
same turn?
Yeah. So
All
it's
right.
it's with a bow. I can do the command.
Yes.
And he goes directly after me like a familiar. Sorry, there's a lot of text here to read.
There is. Yeah.
On each of your turns, you can use a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made. Decide what action it will take and where it will move. Or you can issue a general command. If you issue no commands, it will defend itself. Yeah, so I'll just have him shoot at that guy too. Like, move up to maybe here,
Oh, perfect.
or yeah, Shoot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a. Jeez, it's gonna be weird. Roll a 1d20 for me, Artok.
Okay.
To roll to hit, basically the goblin. Yeah. That
11.
is 11. Is that one affected? No, it was affected by anything. So that is a miss, unfortunately. That would have been so cool.
All right, and I think that's my turn then.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Artok. Trix, you are up, followed by
Okay.
the goblins on deck.
Let's see. Well, gee, I wonder who I'm going to target. So there's no one who's eligible for sneak attack damage. I assume red is very poorly. Has pink been touched yet at all?
Yeah,
Well,
Pink is
our
who
time-
he just hit.
With
Okay.
magic
Okay.
missile.
What do you need for sneak attack damage?
An ally, I either have to be in stealth or an ally has to be within melee range.
Yeah, I'm not within melee range. I'm close, but I am not within melee range.
Double
of that
check. I have to have advantage on the attack, which I believe you have to be
guy.
in
Yeah,
melee range.
I'm not in
order to
melee
proc.
range. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not in
Okay.
melee range.
Well,
Sorry, Han.
Let me see. I think. Let me check something.
Trix is the mud monster. Not anymore. She power washed herself. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and there, and I think that should give me line of sight on pink without anyone being.
That
in
looks
danger.
good. Yeah, that looks
Okay.
really good. Even between the fire, which isn't realistically placed, but you get the idea.
Let me see.
The singed forest life.
Okay. I'm checking to see which bonuses I'm allowed to do. Am I considered in stealth to pink or no?
Sorry, say that again.
So I haven't attacked yet. Does
Uh-huh.
pink know I'm there? Does that count as
No.
stealth?
I would say pink is not at all focused on you at the moment.
Does that count as stealth?
I wouldn't say stealth. In order to count as stealth, you'd have to the previous turn, you'd have to roll a stealth check, and we'd have to do that whole thing.
Alright.
And I only know that because we do that in the other group like all the time. So.
Okay. Well, that kills some of my bonuses. Who? I'm just gonna smack pink with the bow.
I mean, you got a pretty badass bow there. Yeah. you
Yeah,
could
I know,
probably-
but my 3d6 sneak attack bonus,
I
Riggs!
know.
You'll
I
be
know.
fine.
It's true.
Alright, I am gonna use one of the extant arrows. or
Okay.
Actually, I'll use one of the regular +1 arrows because I
Sure.
don't really want to have to go into the fire to find it later.
it's a good call.
So I will dock one of those.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and let you roll, and then when we're done with the battle, we'll.
I assume
27?
a 27 hits.
27 most definitely hits. Yeah. That's
So
nine,
that is 9.
9 points of piercing damage from what I can see on pink.
Yes.
So as you hit the goblin Trix with the arrow, you're so far too. Not really, but to you, it's nothing. But to somebody else who would be observing, they would just see you draw back this arrow without much hesitation. And as you release it, it finds its mark almost perfectly through the branches and the leaves that are hung down through the forest and the fire and everything. The arrow just finds its mark right into the forehead of the goblin, and the goblin falls to the ground.
Nice.
Very nicely done. All right. Is there anything else, Trix, on your turn?
I'm going to move away from the fire. So I started there, and
Yeah.
so I did 10 feet, so I've still got 20 feet.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Perfect. If you'd like to stealth
Yes.
to stealth up, actually, you can
Just
roll
in
a stealth
case you
check.
have more goblins. I don't
Sure,
think any.
yep.
Unless you have more goblins, I don't think that red is going to last much longer. But what the hell?
Yep. No, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
He's about to smack me in the face, though.
That's a 21. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
All right, Trix. Very nice. So, it is now the goblin's turn, and as you can see, everyone here,
Thank you.
through this damage and such that you've taken, there doesn't seem to be much left here. Red, Red's gonna take a swing at Lyric here.
Go. Let's go.
That is a 17 to hit.
Just it.
17 just hits. All right. With 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounded painful.
Ooh,
I'll
nothing
take
at all.
4. I'll take 4.
All right. 4 points. And as that happens, you hear
Yeah,
the
'cause I don't have
goblin
any
kind of
reactions.
growl as it's kind of like, you can tell that it's actually not doing good at all. It's pretty hurt here as it begins to start to turn around and begins to run in the opposite direction.
I get an opportunity to attack, right?
Okay. Yep. You sure do. We'll go ahead and do that
Attack
first.
of opportunity.
Yep.
Attack of opportunity. I am going to just punch the. Actually, I'm gonna grab my quarter. No, I'm gonna punch the fuck out of him because that hurts more.
Okay.
My magic shit. So
24 hits.
24 to hit.
For 7 points. 7 points is enough.
I'm just gonna
Lyric.
kick the fuck out of the back of his legs, like
Oh.
no motherfucker.
Nicely done, and it falls to the ground. Actually, like with that kick, it was just enough. It must have had maybe some internal bleeding. It just falls to the
Like,
ground, kind of
kick-
clutching its
I
stomach.
kick its
Yeah.
feet and it just face smacks into the ground and its head
It
just
hits
like
its head on a
basketballs
rock.
off the ground.
It's true.
Yeah,
It just bounced.
perfect.
Yeah. You hear like a little as it hits. As this happens, you feel. You get the sense that the danger level. It doesn't seem as dire, in this moment.
Wait,
And I'll say.
not that this matters, but did we skip my turn?
No,
We
we,
did
never
not.
made it back around to you. I haven't
Oh.
even got the last turn, my
Oh.
last
Yeah.
turn yet.
So
Lyric took an opportunity. Attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
as this
I'm
happens,
gonna yell.
yeah.
I'm real quick gonna yell to Sato when this guy hits the ground. That's 3 me. That's you 2 me 3. I still win.
Nice.
I'll just nod. That's because this lightning bolt killed all my motherfuckers.
Sorry.
Very
Sorry,
nice.
Riggs. I had to get
No,
a
it's
jab in
okay.
there.
It was good. It's good. Talia, as the last goblin falls, and you reach down and you feel the arrow that kind of nicked your leg there, the gash in it. It hurts a little as you wince. You look around and you look at Maladroit, unharmed, not even attacked. The chest and the back of the cart, unharmed. You see the cart has a lot of arrows sticking in it. They're very crudely made goblin arrows with very coarse-looking kind of hair as the fletching on the back there. As well as the cart itself, Talia, seems to be kind of lopsided almost a little, maybe just a little leaning a little bit more to the right than maybe it normally would be. But Maladroit seems no worse for wear, in your opinion.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and give you the floor here as Artak and Sato and them begin to walk back up and meet you again.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is pat Maladroit on the nose. It's like you're okay, buddy. The second thing I'm gonna do is how much is it raining right now? Like, is it raining enough to put out the fire that they lit?
It's a pretty steady rain, yeah, and you can see that the rain's probably it'll probably be enough to put all the fire
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pull out my dagger and start cutting off goblin ears. I'm gonna start right here with this.
Oh,
this
perfect.
Oh god.
Guy, and I'm
Okay.
gonna try to get all 3 of these guys as where I'm cutting off ears. Get as many as I
7.
can before someone notices what I'm doing.
You gotta tell you. So in that case, we'll say, for the sake of it,
I already have one.
yeah, you do. We'll say that you. I mean, if you're really the only one over here aside from Sato and Artak, as they begin to walk up here, we'll say you get 1 ear off before they come into your view. We'll say.
Okay.
So you have yeah.
I want both ears off of yellow
Oh
for sure.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, it's the right ear of the goblin.
Oh, just the right
Oh,
ear?
They want. They just want
Okay,
that.
just want
both?
1 ear?
It's
Okay.
not both. It's one lobe per goblin.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the right ear off of yellow, then I'm gonna walk up to purple and stab him really hard. And then cut off his right ear.
Where are
All
you
right, fair
stabbing
enough.
him? The chest,
Sato.
the head, the face?
Yeah.
Sato, you are walking up as well and observing Talia.
I'm gonna stab
Yeah.
him like
You're
4
kind
or
of
5
already in the
times.
area.
Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, we gotta grab these ears. We should be being nicer. We're gonna be joining these guys soon, but
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
give
their-
him an extra firm stab to the chest where I've been stabbing him.
God, I'm just gonna kind of look at that and be like, was that necessary?
Yes!
I imagine. I guess I'll grab the ear off of Pink and yell
Okay.
over to Lyric and say, grab their ears and.
You got it.
They're party
gonna,
ears. We're gonna
uh,
share
back to,
them.
I'm gonna
I'm
see
gonna
this
yell back to
barbarism
Sato,
and just
don't
walk
forget
away.
to skin the wolves.
You got it, Loki.
Oh,
Yeah.
not being part of this. This is
Yeah.
desperation.
Yeah, sure. Azel, you and Loki as well as you, Artok, as you walk up. I would say probably all of you. You notice the cart is kind of leaning a little bit to the side as you observe the front passenger side wheel seems to be pretty damaged.
Alright,
You
I'm
must have hit
gonna
something on your.
look at
on your-
Azel and just ask him, "Are you all right seeing arrows sticking out of it?"
Hazel the
Yeah,
porcupine.
I'm going to take the arrow that's embedded in my shoulder and just break it off and say, "Yep, fine."
Oh, that's hardcore. Trix, roll a 1d4 for me as well.
Wait, what?
Roll a 1d4. On 3 and 4, you get your arrow back. On 1 and 2, you do not.
I'm not going over there till the fire's out.
Okay, well, we'll just say for the sake of it, go ahead and roll anyway. And
Maybe someone finds it for me.
yeah, you lose it. It's gone. It's burned up.
I didn't really
Okay.
want to go over there. There's fire and smoke and
Then that makes sense then.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Perfect.
So
That's why she didn't.
I'd like to do
that.
something too.
She's like, fuck that arrow. Okay. you got it,
actually,
Artok.
I wanted to walk up to Artok just to make a quick comment.
Okay.
I'm just gonna point at his minion and go, so is this just gonna be a thing with you now? Are you sure this is safe?
I just look at
And I have
her
my
and then I
finger
look
kind
at the
of
little
like
goblin. I'm like,
I have a finger about 6 inches away, kind of in a mid-poking motion, but not actually touching it.
I use my mind connection to make the goblin like bite at her finger real quick,
You
Wow.
ass.
and then I just laugh really hard when she freaks out.
No, it was more of a jump.
And then I just look at her and said, "Well, we killed him once. If he turns on him, you're free to kill him. You can kill him again." And then I turn back to Loki and I ask Loki real quick, like, "Hey, you speak Goblin, right? That's what I heard you speak before."
I'm gonna remain silent for a little bit and then just kind of, yeah.
Great. I have an idea on how we can get into the cave.
No.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at the goblin and be like, I don't know if I want any part of this.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Ah.
Trust me. It's genius.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
That might actually be a really good spot.
Oh no.
guys.
Real
Yeah, we're
quick,
just-
Yeah,
can,
yeah. Go ahead, Lyric.
Can Lyric use the healing potion real quick?
You can. You can.
I'm pretty fucked up,
Absolutely.
man. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you guys
fucked
go ahead.
up.
We'll take like 5 more and wrap the session up. So if anybody wants to do any last minute stuff before we head out, and we will, don't worry, we'll do collecting and all that when we come back.
Actually, before Lyric drinks the potion, if I see her picking it up, I'm just
Yeah.
going to go over to her and cure wounds
What you
her.
got?
Oh,
Ooh,
gotcha.
shit.
Yep.
I'll take a cure wounds first before I use a big healing potion.
1d8
Okay.
plus spellcasting ability modifier,
You got it.
which
If you
which
just click
is-
cure wounds, it'll roll it for you.
Sato,
Yeah.
you notice one thing as well. You're kind of
Oh,
close
will
to the
it?
part
Hold on.
here, so I'm gonna give
Yeah,
this. to you.
it'll roll it.
Some of the ropes that were knotted up around the chest seem to be a little bit more loose than you would probably like.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely take some time to tighten those up and retie it.
Okay. I figured I would just throw that
If
out
I
there.
see him doing that,
Yeah.
I will assist.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
be wandering
got
all fucking week with
There we
Arctos.
go. Yeah, I mean,
I can't physically move my token, but I
Gonna
am
be
over
good.
by Lyric right now.
It's,
Okay, I'm just gonna nod at Azel and be like, "Thanks, man. And then I'm still gonna take a healing potion, just a lesser one this time.
Trix rolls a 1. What did you roll that one? Was that healing?
That was for the
Actually-
finding the arrow.
Oh, that's right. What am I thinking?
Actually, what I'm
Okay.
gonna do is I'm gonna drink out of my wine skin
You got it.
and use the
Amulet of the Drunk.
amulet of the drunkard.
Yes.
I know I have a wineskin on me. There it is.
Yep.
And my
You guys
amulet
did
of the
this just for this
drunkard
reason.
gives me.
1d4 plus 2, I believe. It's like a healing potion.
If I click it, does it
I-
do anything? So it's.
I put it up on your attacks. You go up into your attacks, you can click it.
Oh, is it up there? Amulet of the drunkard. Yep. I'm gonna take a big old swig.
You got it.
Fuck yes.
Look at that. That's awesome, dude. It's such a
Well,
good
you're back
item.
to full
It's
health
such a good
now.
item.
Yeah. Not quite, but close enough.
Very nice, guys. Very nice. All right. Anyone else? Sato,
I'm
Talia.
only 2 points off, so I'm good.
I'm full health from my own heal from earlier.
I only
Yeah,
have one
okay.
point of
Same.
damage. I'm not going to waste anything on that.
Sure.
And
sure.
I am. I mean, I got hurt, but I'm okay. So
Are you
Alright.
good? Are you good, bro?
I only got 7 points. I'm
Hey,
like.
I
Ree,
can't-
Ree, are you
I'm
close?
gonna offer. I'm gonna like hold a fist up. I can punch you.
What?
It's funny.
Healing
Fine. Go
punches.
ahead and hit me if it makes you feel better.
Okay. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna spend a key point
After this, we're
and I'm
even.
gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him. Like
Rolled ahead.
I'm gonna pull back. Well, you know, because I have
know,
hand
it's-
of
yeah, I
healing.
know. I'm just being funny.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna pull back. Like I'm just gonna like, bam. But instead, I'm just gonna like lightly tap on his arm, and
Nice.
it's my
Aw.
martial art die plus my wisdom modifier. My martial art die is currently a.
So I love thinking that how this plays out is that Azel is just standing there, wincing, just clenching. He's got his eyes closed, and then as soon as Lyric touches him, he goes, oh.
Wisdom modifier
Cool.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
My current martial art die is.
And then gives him like a buddy
D6.
pound on the shoulder, you know.
Yeah.
D6. So a D6 plus 2. I'm not even like it's such a like I'm gonna give him like such a like chill little it wasn't supposed
So
to
you
do
gave
that.
me 4
4.
points.
4. I'm just gonna give you like
Four's
a little
good.
tap.
Yeah,
tap.
yeah. And you feel it, Azel, and it's
Okay, that's not
it's a
bad.
soothing. It's soothing, and you know,
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think
There
I've
you go,
ever
bud.
been. I don't think I've ever
Okay.
been healed by a love tap before.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Love tap.
Well, I did punch you in the face and heal you a few weeks ago when you stabbed me.
did.
So
She did.
there's that.
And if
oh,
that,
you're right.
if that is good, with Artak's conversation and with Loki about having an idea about the Goblin Cave,
No.
I think
It's
that
gonna
is
be really good, guys.
Oh
Nice.
God.
Oh,
You're
Can you
gonna
actually-
all really, really love it or really
Oh my
fucking
God.
hate it.
Can you
Either way, it's
actually
gonna be
speak
great.
through that thing?
Huh?
What? Nothing.
Can I what?
We'll save that for next week.
All right, guys. And with that being said, thank you everybody for joining us.
Oh,
And that's where we're gonna wrap up this
Bye,
session. this week.
stream.
Bye.
Bye,
Steve.
stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
stream.
What did you say?